$100 to one of these numbers right here, I wouldn't play around. I'm telling you, look, my crypto power profit spreadsheets and the videos that go with them. There's 4 spreadsheets that literally break this stuff down in a way that you have complete control over your money. You need to know what the future gains on your money looks like. You need to understand how to pull the profits. You need to understand the gains that each one of your investments can do, all the way down to your last pessimistic value. Some of y'all might be, man, that ain't a good project. I believe it's gonna go to zero. Well, it'll literally tell your ass that your $500 is gonna go to zero. These charts are the truth. Whatever number you put over here is gonna let you know what your gains is gonna look like over there. Promise you. Y'all believe that? That nobody else is gonna be responsible for you investing in your crypto. Only you. And if you don't understand what your portfolio can do, why are you even in crypto? You don't even know what your stuff can do. The money that you're putting into crypto, you don't even know what it can actually do. By the way, newsflash, in those videos, I show you how to draw up the Fibonacci's. I show you how to do all of that stuff. Say what? You literally, I hold your hand. Now, we looked at Ethereum and we looked at Sandbox. Does anybody believe that what I just showed them is very much so possible, for real, in the bull cycle of 2025? Or am I just bullshitting out here? Y'all think I'm just making stuff up. I'm not. I'm not. I've already showed you what happened in the last bull cycle. All right. That was Ethereum and now Sandbox. Guess what's next? ICP. ICP is next. Because ICP is the #1 crypto right now in the metaverse. Why am I doing metaverse plays right now, Calvin? Well, I'll show you why I'm doing metaverse plays. You totally forget. Some of y'all forget. Remember, the metaverse is an $8 trillion opportunity coming your way. Who said that? Goldman Sachs? Oh, shit, my bad. I thought it was somebody. I thought it was somebody else, some blogger or something like that. No, not some blogger. Goldman Sachs told you that the metaverse is $8 trillion opportunity. Morgan Stanley is backing them up. That's another big bank out there in New York. They also said, shit, we see it as 8 trillion too, bruh. Citigroup said, nah, we disagree. And they like, what you see it as, Citigroup? Another big old financial conglomerate out there. They said, man, we actually see it as 8 to 13 trillion by the year 2030. We see it as 13 trillion. Damn. That means you might want to have some of these coins in your portfolio. Who's paying attention? So we're going to look at ICP straight up. We're going to look at ICP straight up. Let's see what ICP can do for you. You got a little bit of money in your bank account and you're trying to get into some crypto and you're trying to figure out which projects can make you some bread. Well, welcome to my live. We're pulling up internet computer now. Boom, this one. All right, let's go ahead and look at it. Internet computer is trading right now at $3.93. $3.93. Is that true? Yes, it is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put it right there. $3.93. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those 2 extra zeros. We don't need them. That's what it is trading at right now. Okay? Okay, Calvin, can you tell me what the all-time high was? You better believe it. $494.56 in the bull cycle of 2021. Whoa, I know. Wait till you see this. That's what the all-time high was. Put your seatbelt on. Look at the gains. Stop playing around and look at the gains. Internet Computer's all-time high was $494. It's trading at $393 right now. That is 125x on your money. I'm not gonna give you $500 this time. I'm giving you $150. The average person can invest this. That would make you having 38 of these things. Just 38. Now, how do I know all of this? Calvin, you bet it. If you take C2 right here, look, C2, column C, row 2, and divide it by column B, row 2, that is 125x on your money. Please believe that. That means if you want 38 of these, your budget is 150. Is that true? Yes, it is. How do I know that, Calvin? Come on, man. We have an equation there. We're taking $3.93 and multiplying it by 38. That gives me $149. Is that true? Yes. Look at the gains. I know. Y'all want me to give y'all $500 or y'all good with $150? Let me flip my camera around and ask my audience. Do y'all want to see this? Do y'all want to see this on 150 or do y'all want to see it on 500? I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Let me know down here. Y'all, 500. 500, Alex. 500, Alex. We want to see. All right. Y'all want to see 500. I was trying to give you 150. You don't need a whole lot of money is what I'm trying to tell you. With ICP, you just really don't. But for those of you that's saying, shit, I got it. All right, well, let's do it. That's probably, I'm all right with math. That's probably going to be about what? About 127? Damn, that boy good. If your budget is $500, that gets you 127 of those at $3.93. Look at your gains. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you the pessimistic view. Don't worry about it. We got to show you the pessimistic view. Is this true? Yeah, look. It's telling you. If you own 127 of those and it goes back to its all-time high and you sell your 127 coins at that price, you're going to be making $62,000. Let's call it $63,000. I'm going to spot you 200. That's true. Okay. Man, I don't believe that it can hit his, I don't believe it can do that though, bruh. I don't believe it, man, right? I know. You don't believe that the 37th largest crypto in the world can do that. That's what you're telling me. I want to remind you that this coin is 37. I also want to remind you there's 21,000 cryptos in the world and you're looking at 37. It's 37 out of 21,000. You don't believe that it could do those numbers. That's why I'm not a financial advisor. I can only tell you the numbers. So you're telling me that you see the glass is half empty? Great. Man, but what if it only hits 350 though, bruh? What if it only hits 200 though, bruh? What if it only hits 100 though, bruh? Let me go ahead and really juice it up for y'all. Let me put two more on here, okay? What if it only hits 50? What if it only hits 10 though, bruh? Great. Put that shit in your spreadsheet then. The spreadsheets are available for you. Whatever number you believe, put it in there. That's your old all-time high. That means this is a fact. We don't have to argue about that. If you see it doing anything less than that, mean you're a pessimist and you see the glass is half empty, plug the numbers in. If it falls short, you're looking at one of these numbers. You plug in whatever you want over here. You understand that? The amount of ICP that you own didn't change. Your investment in ICP did not change. Look at the gains. Are you okay with turning $500 to one of these numbers right here? Depending on who you are and what you plug in over here, it's going to be able to tell you what your investment can potentially do in 2025. Do you understand the power of doing that for each and every last one of your crypto investments? The shit is ridiculous. You have complete control. Complete control. Am I right? Now we're looking at the glass as half empty. We definitely gonna look at the glass as half full. Wait till you see this. Let's pull up the Fibonacci for ICP. Uh-oh. Here it is right here. Uh-oh. Let's pull up the Fibonacci for ICP. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Don't worry about it. I got you. All-time high 494. Look, I want to show you something because I don't want to scare nobody. I'm not even going to use this. On the Binance chart, it literally went to $2,800. Don't worry, I'm not going to scare you today. I'm just showing you facts because men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. On the Binance chart, that means the Binance exchange, it really went up to $2,800. You seeing it right there? I don't want to scare nobody though. So let me just back it down for y'all. Let me back it down for y'all and get y'all back over here to the 400 range because I don't want to scare the shit out of somebody today. 494 is what I'm going to put you at because I don't even got time to hear it. 494, that's going to find it right there. 494, okay, there we go. So we can help the people out. And this is where it is trading at right now. Think about what I just said to you. Think about, look at this Fibonacci. It has already blew past, it's already blew past this Fibonacci, but I'm just giving it to y'all because I don't like to hear people do this. So I want to make it just to a way they can understand that this is not a game. So here's your golden ratio right here, $307. So that means I'm gonna change this 350 to 307. That's your 618, that's your golden ratio. Are you okay with turning $500 to around this number right here? That means if ICP just goes and hits the 618 golden ratio, you're turning your $500 to that. There it is right there. I'm just letting you know what kind of project this is in case y'all playing around with it. All right, let's go up in here. Let's look at the 1618. The 1618, $797. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and pull this down so we can do it. What did I say it was? $797. That's your 1618. 797. Is that true? Yes, it is. Right? Your 2618. That'll be $1,287. $1,287. That's your 2618. Your 3618, 1777. Wow. This is getting really ignorant. And if the market is crazy, this thing goes parabolic to the moon. 2080. Jesus. That's your top of your Fibonacci. Y'all ready? It's trading at this price right now, yeah? Yes, it is. It has already hit 494. And if I'm being really serious, it has done way much more than that. I'm trying to justify this so some people don't have insomnia tonight. That's the amount of gains on your money. If you believe it's going to fall short, I have literally pushed it all the way down to you believing that it's only going to do about $6 from now until 2025. This still will make a 2.54x on your money. But if it hits anything over here, you better put your damn seatbelt on. Look at the gains. I'm just letting y'all know how these projects work. Now you understand that this project can bring you one of these numbers. That means you don't even have to risk $500. Let me help you out. I'm gonna put this back down to 28, where you have a $100 investment. Look. You're risking now $110 to hit one of these numbers. Do you understand? I'm being very much so an asshole right now. You only got $50 to put in this thing. Are you okay with risking $55 to hit one of these numbers? I'm talking to everybody on this live now. Are you okay with risking $50 to hit one of these numbers? Are you okay with risking $100 to hit one of these numbers? Are you okay, for those of you who got it, of risking $500 to hit one of these numbers? Stop playing. These spreadsheets are no joke. That means you have this type of power for every crypto that you are invested in. Does everybody understand the power of this? I know, there's a mic. Y'all want me to do it? There's a mic. There's a mic drop. That's a complete mic drop right there. We got another one. That's just ICP. We got another one. We did Ethereum. I showed you the Fibonacci from the 2018 market, from bull to bear. That way you know how Fibonacci's work. I showed you what Ethereum could have did in 2021 by showing you the Fibonacci from 2018. It literally told you that it could hit $4,900. It came in at $4,800. For the new people coming in, because every now and then you get a couple trolls in here like, oh, I want to remind the new people coming in. We've already showed them this from Ethereum's joint, right? Ethereum can hit literally in the new bull cycle of 2025. Ethereum can hit $17,000. 3618, it can hit 15,000. No. Except you would have been saying the same thing over here when it was down here. It was up here 14, crashed all the way down here at $70-something down here. Look, down here is $70. And you wouldn't have believed me when I drew this Fibonacci up in 2018, okay? In 2018, when I told people, Fibonacci, $77, Ethereum can do $4,900 to 3618. It came in last year in 2021 at $4,800. Somebody stop me when I'm lying. It topped out at $4,800. That means it was just a tad bit short of the 3618. Men lie, women lie, the numbers don't lie. There they are right there in your face. So if I'm telling you that these other projects can do this in the Fibonacci range in a bull cycle, you might want to believe that shit. It can. And you don't have a crystal ball. You don't know which number is going to do, but it is very much so comforting. You know how I sleep at night? Like a baby with my investments. Because I know that my investments can do one of those fibs, and I don't really care which one it is. I sleep like a baby. I have complete control over what I'm investing in. Calvin, do it again. I sleep like a baby. VeChain is next. VeChain is next. I showed you Ethereum. I showed you Sandbox. I just showed you Internet Computer, the protocol. I'm about to now show you VeChain. I'm about to show you VeChain now. Yeah. Let's pull up VeChain. Who's enjoying this information? If you're enjoying this information and you're liking the way that I'm breaking this down and letting you know that you should have this type of control over your investments, just double tap the screen, let me know it. Like emojis, fire emojis, like cold face emojis. Like this information is cold-blooded, son. Well, give me the snowflakes and the snowmen and those freezing blue-faced emojis, okay? This is cold-blooded information. I'm trying to help people get financially free out here. People playing around. They think they're doing crypto the right thing in crypto, and they think they're doing it right, but they're not. They're doing it absolutely wrong. They have no control over their investments, and that means everything they have is at risk. They don't even know how to be risk adverse because they don't know which one I should put more money in versus less money in. And I don't have to put a whole bunch of money in ICP in order to have some serious gains. That means it's smart. I can risk less money to make more money. That's called risk adversity. I like the fact that I can do that shit. That means I can probably put a little bit more money in the layer ones and the layer twos, which I know for sure are going to at least give me like 5 to 10x or something like that on my money. And I'm okay with risking a little bit of money to hit something big. And if it goes to zero, it's no sweat. Because it was $55. I knew that I was taking a little bit more of a risk because that was a really a higher play right there. But I didn't have to put a bunch of money in there. Now, some of y'all are complete degenerates. And you're like me. You have a shitload of money. And so you own a couple $1,000s worth of ICP because you just got it like that. What because are you saying if those couple $1,000s go to zero? I'm in a different tax bracket. Just trying to make sure y'all understand how it works. Everybody's different on this live is what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody's money different. Everybody's money different. Risk adversity is going to look different for everybody on this live. I promise you that. I promise you. All right, let's go here and let's click up VeChain. Man, wait till y'all see this one. Wait till y'all see this. And I'm going to make this one real. I'm going to make it real for people. Like, real, when I say real, I'm going to talk about, somebody said, why are you giving free sauce? Man, I'm telling you something. I'm dripping this sauce all over them like, this is Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. This ain't the regular sauce. Okay, this ain't that stuff that you get at the, when you go to the Japanese restaurant, what I'm saying, the haiku restaurants or something like that. This is Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I'm dripping it all over your entrepreneurial journey right now. Calvin, why would you do that for free though? I'm building my brand up. I'm letting people know that there's people out here that really know what they're doing. And so I'm building my brand and my authority up and my trust level on the internet by literally helping entrepreneurs build financial freedom for free. That means later on, as I build this up, make no mistake about it, at some point, the information won't be free. Y'all are blessed. Y'all got it. I was able to get it when it was free. There's going to be a paywall at some point, and don't worry about it. People are going to pay me for my information. The accolades are far too great. And so y'all get it for free. That's how it works. I have to give it away for free first so people understand that, like, no, here's the truth. How do you know? Follow them for 2 months. Turn my $100 into $1,600 and flip $1,600 and turn it into $38,000. And in the bull market of 2025, I'm literally going to be worth $500,000. You can't turn $38,000 to $500,000. Yes, you can. You just don't have the information. You probably should really pay him for whatever the hell he's asking. You should pay for that shit. Because I promise you, you could turn 40 grand to 500,000 easy. Crypto is no joke. Take it from somebody who's a millionaire. All right, let's go ahead and pull up VeChain real quick. Let's pull it up. I'm getting excited about this one. If y'all don't know what VeChain is, just so you know, VeChain handles supply chain on the blockchain. Can you explain to me what that means? It means, let's say you drink wine and you're trying to figure out where your wine came from. Well, you'll be able to skew something, a code on the side or a QR code or something like that. And it'll literally tell you the name of the person who picked your grapes, Jeff in California, at a specific vineyard at this time. It was right. The barrel number, blah, blah, blah. They're going to track everything across the supply chain on the blockchain. Why is that going to be important? Because do you know how many goods get lost because people don't know what happened? Well, it was going here and somehow we lost it and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be on the blockchain. So they're doing that. They're also working with a lot of hospitals for medical record stuff. They're working with esports, UFC gaming, Chinese, the Walmart of China, LVMH, that's Louis Vuitton, BMW, DHL. The partnerships are insane. VeChain is no joke. And it's the world's first 5-star blockchain. There's only a couple 5-star blockchains, by the way, and VeChain was the first one. In case y'all want to know what VeChain is. Yeah, but it ain't ranked nothing. It's got to be one of those coins that, no, stop. It's ranked number 32. I know. Out of 21,000 cryptos in the world, it's over 21,000. This one is ranked number 32. You might want to pay attention to what I'm showing you right now. VeChain. Right now, VeChain is trading at basically 2 cents. 0.19 is 2 cents, I promise you, on any calculator that you ever thought about putting it on. That's about 2 cents. I'm gonna copy that. Okay, this is the all-time high right here. Yeah, 2 cents. I don't want to see all these decimals, right? So I'm just saying 2. But know that those decimals are behind there. All right, let's see what was the all-time high. Woo, 26 cents, almost 27. The bull cycle of 2021, this hit almost 30 cents. Is that correct? Yep. So let's go ahead and put that in there. I love plugging in my own numbers and seeing my own money. That means right now, this would be a 13x on your money. What are you talking about, Calvin? You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about taking column C, row 2, and dividing it by column B, row 2. That gives me a 13.42x on my money. That means if I have $100 worth of this, and it just goes back to this number right here, the all-time high, I'm turning $100 to $1,300. That's what a 13x on your money means for anybody who's paying attention. Now, how much money y'all want me to give y'all here? 500? We've been doing 500, so I might as well stay with that. That means you could get 25,041 VeChain for $500. Calvin, make sure that that's what it is. Sure, I will. My equations is pretty solid. $499.67. Y'all see that? There's the equation. You're taking the price and multiplying it by this number. B2 times E2 is $499. You put that in the market right now, that's going to get you about 25,000 V-Chain. Look at your potential gains on that. Woo, Calvin, I love when you do it. I be waiting for the game column. I know. Can you back it up for me? Sure. You're taking column C, row 2, the all-time high, and you're multiplying it by column E, row 2. C2 times E2, right, is $6,704. Meaning you are taking these coins and selling them back into the market at that price, and you're looking at about $7,000. Somebody stop me when I'm lying. You can't. I'm not lying. Numbers don't lie. That's the numbers. The only thing that you can tell me is that you don't believe that it's going back to its all-time high, and that means you are a pessimist, and I'm going to acknowledge you as a pessimist. You believe that it's only going to do 20 cents, 0.20. You believe that it's only going to do 15 cents. You only believe it's going to do 10 cents. You believe that V-Chain is only going to do 8 cents from now to the year 2025 in the bull cycle. It's already been at 27 cents, but you're so pessimistic you believe it can only move up 8 cents in the next couple years. Okay, that's still a 5x on your money. It's your money. It's your investment. You put whatever number you believe. Right over here. You have to put the number here of what you believe it can do. That's going to be your gains. The amount of V-Chain you own, that never changed, right? The money that you spent to acquire those V-Chain at that price, that didn't change. Look at your gains. Ladies and gentlemen, look at your gains, please. Are you okay with turning $500 to one of these numbers? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Calvin, just pick one of those just to make sure your equation didn't mess up. Sure. I just dragged it down. It's C4 now because we're on row 4. It's taking C4 and multiplying it by E4, and it's telling you that your gains will be that. This spreadsheet is no joke. These spreadsheet is no joke. Now, if I'm going to look at the glass half empty, right? Pessimistic, what do we have to do? Don't we have to look at the glass as half full? Of course we do. Optimists, where we at? Where my people that's got the optimism? They're saying, no, Calvin, I know what this project is. Let me move this up so everybody can see where this is at. It's here. Let's go ahead and look at it. V-Chain on TradingView. Here's your Fibonacci. There's your swing high right there, the all-time high, 26 cents. There's your swing high. There's your swing low. This is a basic Fibonacci, isn't it? Yes, it is. That means your golden ratio, your 618, is about 18 cents. I'm going to call that 18. 17.9, that's 18 cents. So I'm going to put that right there as the golden ratio. That means this, I can change one of these, the 15 or the 20. I'm going to change the 20, 18 cents. Are you okay here? We're turning $500 to about $4,500 because the chances of that happening in 2025, extremely high. That's your 618. I want to make sure you understand that right off the bat. There's your golden ratios, 18 cents. Well, there's your old all-time high. Let's go here and let's look at price discovery. The 1618 is 44 cent V-Chain. Cool, great, let's plug that in. 44 cents, I'm with it, great. What's the 2618, Calvin? Talk to me. The 2618 is 70 cents. 70 cent V-Chain. Well, let's go ahead and put that in. 70 cent V-Chain right there, okay. The 3618 is a 96.5. I'm just gonna round down, 96 cents. We're gonna roll with that. 0.96, that's your 3618. And the top of this Fibonacci range is $1.12. Well, let's go ahead and put that there, $1.12. V-Chain is trading at this number. You can get it for this right now in the market. There it is, about 2 cents. It's gonna do one of these numbers. It's either gonna go back to its old all-time high for a 13x on your money. If you believe that it's going to fall short, great. If you own this spreadsheet, you can put whatever number you want here, whatever you believe. There's going to be your gains. It will calculate it up for you 100%. If you know what this project is, and you know that that was the old all-time high, you know that it is going to do one of these numbers in the bull cycle of 2025. And your gains are going to look like that, one of these numbers. You own $25,000 with an investment of $500. That didn't change. Look at the gains. Look at the gains. Are you okay with turning $500 to one of these numbers right here for the 32nd largest crypto on the face of the earth, VeChain. Anybody? Are these numbers true? Yes. For the pessimist, it's 2 cents. But what if it only does 5 cents though, bro? Put that in there then. You're still making a 2.5. Look, you're still making a 2.5x on your money at I can't make this shit up. Look at 5 cents. You're still turning $500 into $1,200. Put whatever number you want. It's your portfolio. You're gonna have to be responsible for your finances. I'm not your financial advisor. You gotta take control over your finances. What do you believe this project can do? Did you read the white paper? Have you joined the Discord servers? Do you follow them on Twitter? Did you actually go and look at the roadmap? Do you know who their partners are? Do you know who the devs are, the developers? I do. It's gonna do one of these numbers. For me personally, it's gonna do this. You, it might be different. Put the number there then. It's gonna calculate it up for you. Now you have complete control over your finances. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Over your investments? Now, for those of you who like doing stuff for shits and giggles, let me slide down here for a quick second. I want to see how many VeChain I own. I know you see Quant and all that. I own 1 million VeChain. I'm just going to go ahead and copy that because men lie, women lie. Numbers don't lie. I own 1 million VeChain. Can we plug that in for a second? Because it's not 25,000 for me. I own 1 million. So let's go ahead and plug these numbers in real quick. Please, let's do it. Is that right? It's going to do one of these numbers over here, ain't it? Look at gains. Look at the gains. I already own 1 million of these things. Look at the gains over here. Do you think I care which one of these numbers it does? It really doesn't matter to me. If it goes back to just its old all-time high, that's going to be 200. That's going to be $250,000. If it falls short, I don't think it will, but if it falls short, I'm okay with it falling short. I'm good with that. My investment is still going to go kick some major ass. I know what this project is. It is going to hit one of these Fibonacci's in 2025. I don't know which one. I don't have a crystal ball. I am not an oracle. I just know that I'm a macro investor and I own this amount. It is going to do one of these numbers. I don't really care which one. I have this out for every project that I am invested in. All of them. Some of y'all was asking me to do quant. You do not want me to do quant. I own 141 quant. And please trust me, you do not want to see me do this with quant. And some of y'all know exactly what that project is. You know what this quant can do. Does everybody understand what I'm saying to him right now? I'm trying to give y'all the power that you deserve when it comes to investing in crypto. Stop listening to just YouTubers that's hyping you up with this, that, or whatever. How would you like to just come in here, plug in your Shiba Inu, plug in your Dogecoin, plug in your Ethereum, plug in your Cardano, plug in your XRP, plug in your Quant, plug in your XCAD, just plug it all in and sit back and look at it and say, oh my gosh. Yeah. If you can't do that right now, then don't you think you're missing something? Don't you think that you are just a little bit broken when it comes to crypto? I think so. I believe it. If you believe it, then do something about it. Powerofpublish.co. Let me just take you straight over here so you can see it. Powerofpublish.co. The crypto power profit spreadsheets and the videos that go with them. And I have the Power Profit ebook combo, which we have been going over all week. People have been seeing exactly what's in these ebooks, losing their minds. We went over this one yesterday and we had over 500,000 likes on this live. They found out that I am making $1 million a year for real in affiliate marketing. It's not talk. Let me flip my camera around just to make sure, because in case anybody that's new on here think I'm lying. Ladies and gentlemen, the people that was on here yesterday when we went over that ebook, am I doing over $1 million a year with crypto? With affiliate marketing? Yes or no? I could have set myself up for failure just now. For everybody that's new on this live, I could have set myself up for failure. No, look at the answers down there. I do $1 million a year with affiliate marketing. I take that money and I put it into crypto. I'm the author of the Crypto Cheat Sheet Guide. which we also went over several times. Those ebooks, along with those Power Profit spreadsheets and the videos that go with them, are no joke. If you've been waiting to catch a live where someone can literally explain to you crypto in a way, in a manner where you can actually understand it, you found it. You actually found it. powerofpublish.co. The spreadsheets, the combo. Let me show you what these spreadsheets look like, just in case anybody wants to know, because it's one thing to see spreadsheets up there. It's like, I don't know. Let me show you how professional it is on the back end, in case you wanted to know. Here it is. When you come on the back end, you will see all the videos. And when I say all the videos, they are all professional. Even the thumbnails are professional, okay? You click into this, you can download your spreadsheet right here. You'll get an email so you can set up your account. You download your spreadsheets, and then I tell you, watch and read this first. Downloading and uploading. If you want to download them and handle it on your computer, you can do so. On a Mac, it will be pages, right? Or not pages, but it will be numbers, right? On Microsoft, it'll be Excel spreadsheet, or you can download them and upload them to Google Sheets, which is where I'm at. This is all Google Sheet stuff. I show you how to do it either way you want to do it. It doesn't matter. I show you how to get it popping over there. Okay. Now you come down here and you look at this spreadsheet, crypto gains. Well, if I click inside of this, it shows me that I've completed all of these. It'll track you to make sure you completed everything. If you don't complete it, it'll show you that you left off specifically exactly where you left off. That means the audio is recorded extremely high. It was recorded on this microphone. Some of y'all know what this is. And the screen capture came from Camtasia. That means it's very, very clear.
Don't touch it because the equation.
That means I can click into this right here. This is a 43-inch TV. I mean, this monitor, monitor. That means I can pull back here and look at this 43-inch monitor. You can watch this on your 4K TV, and it is going to be clear. It's not going to be fuzzy. You're going to be able to see it clear on your 4K TV. If you're watching it on your laptop, your Mac Studio, or whatever, even on your iPhone, it's going to be dumb clear. Okay, now let's slide up in here and just click the next module real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about before we look at these. You left off right here. You was watching it and your kids called you to pick them up from school, or you had to go cook dinner for the family or whatever the case. It'll track you and let you know that's exactly where you left off. There's 4 spreadsheets and all of them have videos. That means I'm gonna show you how to find out what the gains are from all of your crypto investments. You'll know exactly what the gains are. Understanding multiple gains, crypto sale organization, discovering value, adding crypto projects, sorting out your crypto projects so you're not all confused. Then I show you how to pull profits out of the market. Pulling crypto profits, sell values, pulling profits, price discovery before pulling profits, duplicating your projects, because some of y'all like, man, I got more than one. I got 10 or 12 or 15. Weekly and monthly dollar cost averaging. That means I'm showing you how to dollar cost average into the market. You shouldn't be putting all your money in at one time. That's dumb. You should be DCAing into the market. So I show you how to do that with a budget and multiple profits on that. And then long-term investments. Some of your investments are going to be sold in the bull market of 2025. Some of them you will need to hold on until the bull cycle of 2029. That means long-term investments. Long-term investments, becoming a Bitcoin 1% holder in the world. How the hell do I do that? Micro investment strategies and future pricing out your crypto gains. Complete control over your investments. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Power of publish.co. Powerpublish.co. Somebody here said, bro, I know why you never speak about XRP. You must be new to my live. I've been going live for 2 years and we can talk about XRP consistently ad nauseum. For everybody that wanted to know about XRP, because you're new to the live, so me talking about XRP and saying that I don't talk about it is ridiculous. I talk about XRP all the time. You're new to the live. So now I'm gonna talk about XRP so that you're not one of these ones that say, you never talk about XRP. You're literally about to hear me talk about XRP right now. But I'm going to do it in a way with utilitarian value. That means I'm going to bless you, my brother. Because I don't want you thinking that, oh, I know why you don't talk about XRP. I got big bags of XRP. Literally tens of thousands of XRP. I know that XRP is an ISO 20022 compliant coin. So let me help you out. Since you think I don't talk about it, because maybe you think I don't know anything about XRP. You're about to be very, very wrong about that. Watch. First of all, we need to see what XRP is. Trust me, y'all gonna like the way I break XRP down because most people don't know anything about XRP the way that I am going to explain it to you. They have no idea. So let's flip the camera around. XRP is the 7th largest crypto on the face of the earth. It has a $19 billion market cap. It's number 7 and the market cap is $19 billion. But that doesn't mean anything to you right now. Let me break it down for you a little bit better. If we go over here to cryptocurrencies and I come over here to historical snapshots, I'm gonna slide down here to the year 2014. That means I'm showing you something that most people won't show you because they have no freaking idea how to get here and do this. They didn't even know it existed. We're looking at the historical snapshot of December 14th of 2014. Why is that important? Because over here in my ebook, in case you don't have it, I'm gonna bless you a little bit. It shows you that 2014 was a bear market. 2014, bear market, year 1. Year 2, accumulation year. Year 3, Bitcoin halving cycle. Year 4, parabolic blow off top. Bitcoin having a major run up, pulling all the altcoins up. This is when people buy Lamborghinis and vacation homes. This is a 4-year cycle. Please believe that. Year 1 through 4. Then it starts back over. Another bear market, and it takes 2.7 years to run up to a bull market. I literally have that in my ebook. So that was a bear market, and that was a bear market. Is that correct? So let's go here and let's look at the coins in the bear market of 2014. Well, damn, Bitcoin is there. XRP is there. Litecoin is there. Dogecoin is there. Some of y'all didn't even know the big dog Dogecoin has been around since 2014. I want to make sure you understand who you talk to now. XRP is there. XRP was trading at about 1 cent. Okay, little under 2 cents right there. 0.17, that's about 2 cents right there for the most part. XRP has been around since 2014. Now, why is that important? Why am I explaining this to you since you want me to talk about XRP? Because I'm explaining to you that this project has survived a bear market of 2014. It also survived the bear market of 2018. We're in the 3rd bear market here of 2022, and XRP is still the 7th largest coin with a $19 billion market cap. Let me press it a little bit further. If you look at the top 25 coins here, outside of Bitcoin, XRP, Litecoin, and Doge, and even Stellar, XLM, the rest of these coins don't even exist in the top 25. Let me prove it to you. Here's the top 25 right now. There's BTC. Come on, talk to me. XRP, still number 7 with a $19 billion market cap. Dogecoin, number 9. Stop playing around with Doge. It's been around since 2014. It's still in the top 10 in a 3rd bear market. This shit is resilient is what I'm trying to tell you. The rest of these coins that was on that list, you don't even see them in the top 25. There's Litecoin barely making it in there at 18. What does that tell you about this particular project right here? Don't worry, I'm gonna turn my camera around and explain it to you. XRP is the banker's coin. It's been around since 2014, and currently it is in a court case with the Security and Exchange Commission. That means Gary Gensler and all of his SEC goons. I'm just letting you know that I really know about XRP. So, it's in a 3rd bear market right now. It's in a court case with the SEC, and it has not been listed on the U.S. exchanges. It got taken off the U.S. exchanges. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure I do. Let me go over here and explain that to you real quick, because I need to press this. When it comes to XRP, I'm making a point for everybody here. If I slide down here and I look at Cardano, which is sitting at a market cap of $11 billion, I pull up Polygon Matic. This is the coin right here that Disney chose, that Stripe chose, right? This is the layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. Now, why am I showing you those 2 coins? Well, you'll see. If I click on markets, I can come over here and I can buy Cardano on the US exchange Coinbase. I can also buy it on the US exchange Binance. That means I can buy it on US exchange. What about Polygon, Calvin? I can also buy Polygon on Coinbase. I can buy it on Binance US. Is that true? Yes, it is. Well, click on XRP for me real quick, because you said you can't buy it on US exchanges. Do you see Binance US in here? Hell no. Do you see Coinbase in here? Hell no, you do not. So why am I making that a point? Because this and this combined, your market cap is 8 billion. Your market cap is 11 billion. That means combined, y'all market cap is 19 billion. XRP's market cap is that by itself. And yet you can buy this and this on a US exchange. What the hell you think is gonna happen to this project right here when it comes out of the court case with the SEC, gets relisted on the same US exchanges that you are on? The same coin has been around in 3 bear markets and still sitting here at 7 at $19 billion market cap. Do you think you're gonna be able to get it at 37 cents? Hell no. There's a microphone for people asking me about XRP. Here's your mic. Don't leave comments on here. I know why you don't talk about XRP, because you don't know nothing about it or whatever. I know everything about what I know. Calvin, you know everything about what you know? Yeah, I don't get on my live talking shit that I don't know. I wouldn't go live talking to y'all about crypto if I didn't know what I knew. Calvin, you saying know what you knew, whatever, just whatever. Are you serious with what you said? I'm serious about what I just said. I'm not just on here spewing information out to y'all trying to look cool, trying to fake it till I make it. I'm a millionaire in crypto. I wouldn't go live unless I had something to actually give you, real utilitarian value. You're asking me about XRP. I just gave you more information about XRP than anybody that's talking to you about XRP on the internet. They ain't even giving you that information. They're just telling you stuff. XRP could go to the moon. You just $25 XRP, $50 XRP, $500 XRP. It can do all of that, for sure. Especially when CBDCs come, because those are central banking digital currency. And XRP, XLM, XCAD, which is watch to earn, all of that stuff, IOTA, Internet of Things, Quant, Hedera Hashgraph, and Algorand. Those are going to be the coins that are going to be handling finances in the future. XRP is definitely one of those coins. Now, I'm not going to drop the mic again for you. I'm just going to say you're welcome. Now, let's answer some more questions. I'm the real deal if you haven't figured that out yet. I am really the real deal about my information, what I'm doing out here on this live. You can't fake this. This is not a YouTube video. I got a chance to practice it, edit it, and then upload it to YouTube. This is live. I either know what I'm talking about and I can bring that information to you fluently, or I don't. I think I do. I'm taking a little drink. Ain't that right, Jose? Jose's like, TikTok hat on that one. Is that right, Healthy Fit? It's right. You got to really know this stuff, man. You can't fake it. You cannot fake this. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Let's answer some questions. We talked about news today. If y'all missed it, we went over the news. We went over some charts. We didn't do the money ebooks. So I'm basically going to combine money ebooks and Q&A session tonight together, which means I'm going to come on here. I'm going to answer y'all questions, the Q&A, and then I'll be answering some of those questions using my ebooks. All right. For the person that said, where can I get the spreadsheets? You missed it. You kind of just came in. The spreadsheets are over here, brother. I'm being nice now. I'm calming down and I'm being nice. Powerofpublish.co. Powerofpublish.co. This is where all the heat is at. You grab these combos with this, the chances of you making a tremendous amount of money in crypto, extremely high. Ask anybody on this live right now, in case you don't think it is. Ask anybody who has these, who has access to this. Ask anybody who has these in their portfolio right now on their cell phone. Ask them. Somebody say, how can I start? I just gave you the link right there, Power of Pub. Right there, powerofpublish.com. All right, let's get to it. We have to wait no matter what, right? You said wait on, I don't know what you were asking me when you say wait. We still talking about XRP? I don't know what that question is alluding to, or where were you asking me that? PC Cowboy in the building. Jose Perez is up in here showing love. Can I invest with Lunar? I'm from Sweden. Listen, stay away from Lunar. It's not financial advice, but stay away from Lunar. Right? I know you want to invest in Luna right now, but I'm telling you, you missed it. Let me see if I can help you out with that, because some people, if I say this, they won't believe me, so I have to show it to them. Okay? Luna's a project that was part of the DeFi sector in crypto. And they was one of the projects that a lot of people had money in. It was one of those ones that had, stable coin and, had their own, dollar, and it was pegged. They lost their peg. It went down. They had to fork. It's basically treated as a shit coin by real investors. Now, I know you're saying, I'm going to be a complete degenerate and I want to still grab me some Luna. Great. I'm going to give you two answers. I'm going to give you two suggestions. Remember, it's not financial advice. It's just a suggestion. Here's what I would say to you. Before you go crazy grabbing Luna, I would make sure that you have at least one or two of these in your portfolio, because Luna is in the DeFi sector. And you're telling me that you're going to buy Luna over Aave, Uniswap, Chainlink, or Avalanche. A suggestion to you is, if you're going to do that, make sure you have at least one or two of these in your portfolio, because your Luna is going to fall in this sector right here. And 10% of your portfolio should have exposure to DeFi. I'm just telling you that project is nowhere near as powerful as the ones that I have listed right here under DeFi. That's the first thing I want to tell you. The second thing I want to tell you is you already missed the pump. You see, if you look over here and you see what's happening right now on my portfolio for today, you see this little 26% gain in the last 24 hours. It seems like a lot until you go here, right here, and you see that on May 14th, I want to make sure that I show you May 14th, because I got to make this real for some people, because some people are still not going to believe what I'm saying until I actually go here and show it to them, because that's when they believe you. Luna. Okay, look, this is Luna, is it not? And we need to look at Luna Classic. We got to look at Luna Classic, okay, because that's the OG. Let's go back over here and let's look at May, shall we? Please, let's look at May. It's September 22. We can't even get, Binance ain't even tracking it no more. Well, doesn't matter. I got the receipts on this. Look at this. Look at my portfolio. Remember, this is happening today. That's a 25%. Look at this. This is 351% gain for the day. That happened May 14th. This is Luna before it forked. You see, you're buying Luna Classic now and the new Luna token. It is forked. This was the original Luna. Look at the date. At 3:30 a.m., I was in Luna. Luna came crashing down and I put tens of thousands of dollars in it, being a complete degenerate, and it came pumping back up 351%. Right. But it didn't stop right there. It then went to 835%. Look at the rest of the bubbles on my portfolio that particular day. It went to 835. Then it went to 986%. Then it went to 1177%. That was back in May on the 14th, sir. The Luna that you're buying now is not going to do this. You missed it. So I'm just going to say my suggestion to you again. If you want to be one of these people that put your money in Luna, my suggestion would be that you at least have two of those other legitimate DeFi projects, or you're not going to be well balanced and you're probably going to be kicking yourself. It's not financial advice. It's just a suggestion. But I've already made literally hundreds of thousands of dollars from Luna coming back. My audience got a chance to see that live, by the way. My OGs got a chance to see what happened when that went down. They saw it live. So I'm not interested in Luna. I'm just gonna let y'all know I treat it like a meme coin. I treat it like a meme coin at this point. All right, let's answer some more questions. I'm only interested in showing y'all receipts and giving y'all real information. I'm not one of the ones that's giving y'all this fake stuff. I got the receipts for this stuff. I already paid for it, so how do I get it after I paid for it? Just like every other person that got it, it comes to you in an email. If you're saying, you know what I'm saying, that you want my spreadsheets, you're going to get an email to go and create an account, because these are not spreadsheets that you just download. It's an account that you create. You go in the account and you can download the spreadsheets inside of the account. The videos are sitting on the platform Kajabi, which is very professional, and we track everything. I can tell you when you actually watched the video and how much of the video you watched. That's in case you come to me and say, oh, this doesn't work, and I can just go to your account and say, you didn't even watch none of the videos. I literally have that power behind my platform. I'm just being serious with you. I can see it all. Do XRP on the spreadsheet. There's no need to do XRP on the spreadsheet, because XRP is going to give us a Fibonacci that tells us that XRP can do somewhere between $8 and $10 on the Fibonacci range. But I'm going to be honest with you. XRP wins that court case with the SEC. You could take that Fibonacci and you could kick that shit down the street. Won't matter. You're going to see a $50 to $100 XRP. I'm just telling you. The Fibonacci is not going to matter at all. People are going to come FOMOing into that project, because why? But let me grab the microphone, because we're talking about XRP. Let me just grab the microphone so I can say it to everybody. Let me hold this microphone like LL Cool J from 1987. Box! If you don't think XRP can do $25 to $100 if it wins that court case with the SEC, you are wrong. You want to know why? You interested in me telling you why? Wait for it, because I only like to spit facts to my audience. It will be the only crypto in the world out of 21,000 that is guaranteed that it is not a security. That means institutional investors, angel investors, venture capitalists, sovereign money, and pension funds, they're going to put their money there, because it will be the only certified crypto by the books and the Security Exchange Commission that is not a security. If you don't understand what I just said to you, you should get out of XRP, because you don't know what it is. Some of y'all listening to that, y'all's like, he's right. He is absolutely right. Bitcoin is the most decentralized asset in the world, but that would be the only one on the books that is guaranteed that it is not a security, which means when CBDCs come, central banking digital currency, and everybody is scrambling around and regulation comes in, and some of these meme coins that y'all love, that shit's going to get regulated. If XRP wins the court case against the SEC, it is going to be a free-for-all, because it will be the only one on the planet Earth that has won and says, y'all know I'm not a security. Where y'all want to put your money at? Where you want to put your money at? I'm the only one on the blockchain that's guaranteed that it's not a security. You see why people come to my lives? It's the information that they get. All right, let me see what we got here. Somebody said, you are the best, Calvin. You are the best, Jose. Appreciate that, Valentine. Am I saying that right? Valentis? Thank you. Somebody said, what about Shiba? Yeah, I like Shiba. I got millions of them, hundreds of millions. And they're sitting on one of these, and I'm not going to look at it until like 2025 or 2029. Because Shiba Inu is not going to do 1 cent. Whoever told you that it was going to do 1 cent lied to you. They didn't show you the tokenomics, and they didn't explain to you what those tokenomics means. So I'm just going to give it to you from a high level view. For everybody that has money in Shiba Inu thinking that you're going to get rich because it's going to do 1 cent, let me help you out. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news here for just a quick little second, but it is not doing 1 cent anytime soon. The tokenomics are far too great. It has 15 digits in its supply, compared to Dogecoin's 12 digits in supply. Now, that doesn't make a difference. It does. Because when you take those 15 digits and divide it by Doge's supply, which is 12 digits, you get 4,400. That means Dogecoin is 4,400 times more scarce than Shiba Inu. You want to know what that means? That's why Doge is trading at cents, 6, 7, 8, 9 cents, when Shiba Inu is not even trading at a fraction of a penny, is because of basic economics. supply, and demand. If you want Shiba Inu, it's easy for you to get it. It's 4,400 times easier to get Shiba Inu than it is Dogecoin. That is a fact. I'm talking numbers now. If you want Dogecoin, it's a little bit harder to get. It's 4,400 times more harder to get Doge than it is for Shiba Inu. Supply and demand, that's all it is. Well, what does Shiba Inu have to do to hit 1 cent, man? They're burning off coins. You could go to shipburn.com. I know. Some of y'all don't know this, but I do. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but you might be wise to screenshot this. Shipburn.com. There you go. Shiba Inu is burning off coins, which means they're literally taking coins out of supply and they're never coming back in to be bought, sold, or traded on the blockchain. Here are the addresses that they're being burned off, and it's tracking it on the daily, hourly, and even the minutes. This is all the information you need to know, and pretty soon, as it burns off these coins for many years to come, you're gonna start erasing zeros, which means Shiba Inu is not gonna be trading for 0.000001. It's gonna start erasing zeros. And that means the money is gonna start going up, for sure. Now, how long does it take for it to burn off those coins to get to 1 cent? I don't know. Don't have a crystal ball. I'm not an oracle. I'm just a smart entrepreneur and macro investor who understands what Shiba Inu is and what it is not. And it is not a 1 cent project for 2025. Take that shit and get it out of your mind. It's not. If you're going to be a macro investor like me, grab your Shiba Inu right now while it's in the bear market and sit on it. Patience. Let Shiba Inu and the team do what they do. Let them burn off those coins. Let the market get more people inside of it. What are you talking about, Calvin? In the year 2025, there'll be about 1 billion people buying, selling, and trading crypto. And they're going to come in here and they're going to want to put their money in a project that's super cheap. That's probably going to be Shiba Inu. That means the demand for crypto is going to constantly go up, and Shiba Inu is knocking down supply. I'm going to be a macro investor and just sit back and wait. I have other stuff that I'm paying attention to for the bull market of 2025. Shiba Inu is not one of them, but it doesn't mean that I don't have any of those coins. I'm smarter than that. Now you're smarter. Am I keeping it real with my audience? Double tap the screen if the information that I'm giving you is still potent, if it's not just chatterbox. Double tap the screen. Let me know if the information I'm giving to you is utilitarian value to it. That means you could take it and use it and start immediately impacting your investment opportunities immediately. Yeah, it's true. That's why people come hang out with me on my lives, man. Y'all are the coolest people in the world. Somebody said, I hate it when I miss the news on here. Y'all want me to go over the news real quick? Because I'm answering questions and stuff like that, but the news was dope. In fact, I got a twist on the news. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna go over the news again because I got a twist on the news right now. You wanna see it, trust me. You wanna see this. I got a twist on the news and I think you're gonna love it. Because it's gonna come back with more of that utilitarian value that I love to give y'all. And you deserve it. I'm gonna come back to questions. I'm coming back to questions and stuff like that, y'all. But I need to share this news with y'all real quick, for real. Somebody said, let me get that news with the remix on it. All right, it's gonna sound like the same news at the beginning, but the remix comes at the end. I'm gonna spin it for y'all so y'all can understand the power of what I'm saying. All right, so check this out. When I started my news segment earlier today, I told my audience, and this is really important to y'all, trust me, this is gonna level you up. I told people that, here's your top assets by market cap, okay? And we're talking about all assets. And I like to be silly at times. All. It doesn't say some. It doesn't say many. It doesn't say most. Those are 4-letter words. This is a 3-letter word. I'm pretty good at Scrabble, for real. All assets. Assets means something that appreciates in value. That's what I'm talking about. Including publicly traded companies, precious metals, cryptocurrencies. Now, why am I stopping right there? Because people keep whispering in your ear, these sweet little nothings telling you that crypto is going to zero and it's a Ponzi scheme. But yet, cryptocurrency is listed here with precious metals and publicly traded companies. That means these are companies that solve real problems in the workforce with products and services. They got real people that work, employees, and it is on the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. Cryptocurrency is sitting here with top assets. That means things that appreciate in value. I want to make sure you understand that. Here, this is exchange traded funds, ETFs. That means if you're not good at actually trading or investing in publicly traded companies that appreciate in assets, you can buy one of these, which is basically a basket of all of these things. That's what an exchange traded fund is. It's just a basket of stocks. And you just invest in that and you let somebody else do the work for you because you're lazy. You want to just invest in an ETF. That's just fine. It's no problem. But make no mistake about it, these are all the assets right here. And crypto has to be counted in there. I want to make sure everybody understands that. Now, why am I showing you Apple here? Because you think I'm a fanboy? Of course I am. Stop playing with me. You see the iPhone and the Mac Studio and the MacBook Air and the 6-core MacBook Pro over there. I'm a fanboy. I'm probably one of the reasons that this market cap is $2.3 trillion. This is the most valuable company in the world. This one. It is not Samsung. In case y'all missed it, Samsung is way down here. Below Bitcoin, I mind. Samsung is way down here, y'all. 315 billion. It's not even close. It's not even a close race. Okay, please stop. You get Procter & Gamble and Chevron and Palladium, precious metal Palladium, okay, over Samsung. Stop it. This is your most valuable company in the world right here, Apple. $2.3 trillion. Okay? Now, why is that important? Because check this news out. Breaking news. Crypto payments with USDC are now on Apple Pay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Crypto payments in Circle's USDC, Circle is the company that owns USDC, that's a stable coin, will be offered for select businesses on Apple Pay. Oh my gosh. The payments are app-based with an option to pay using Safari. Now, if you don't think this is a big deal, I want to remind you, this is the most valuable company in the world, right? But wait for it. I got something else for you. How did Apple Pay achieve 92% share of payment transactions? Say what? I know. Watch me read this to you. While the statistics should make Apple happy, I doubt that Google or Samsung will actually be pleased. According to Statistica, in June of 2021, Apple's iOS had 53.66% market share. But that ain't it. Wait. Parlaying that into 92% share of mobile wallet transactions is absolutely remarkable. Let me explain something to y'all, in case you forgot. There's over 21,000 cryptos, ladies and gentlemen. There's over 21,000 cryptos, okay? If I was to look at the top 5, I clearly can see that USDC is number 4 with a $55 billion market cap. Apple, who controls 92% of wallet transactions, which is the most valuable company in the world, is offering USDC through its platform, Apple Pay. Oh my God. I almost fell asleep just now. I almost passed out. It got thin in here just now. I almost passed out. Shit. People keep telling you that crypto is going to zero. They keep whispering sweet nothings in your ear, telling you that crypto is a Ponzi scheme. The world's most valuable company, Apple, $2.3 trillion, that controls 92% of wallet transactions, digital, is introducing Circle's USDC stablecoin on its platform. Oh my God. Crypto ain't going nowhere. Y'all can forget that. This shit is here to stay. Let me remind you why I'm excited about it. Here comes the twist. Here comes the twist. Okay? I have a Coinbase card, which is tied to my USDC. When I take my profits, and some of y'all know I'm a millionaire multi-times, when I take my profits out of crypto, I don't put it back into the Bank of America. I turn it into this stable coin right here, USDC. And I'm able to spend that USDC and buy groceries and gas with this particular wallet right here. This right here. Now this is in my Apple wallet already. And Apple is now telling me, one of their biggest fanboys, they're telling me that I can now take this, move it to the side, and I can use my phone, my Apple phone, to start spending my USDC. I appreciate that shit, Apple. I thank you. Appreciate it. Crypto ain't going nowhere. That wasn't the twist yet. Calvin, you said it was a twist. I saw that earlier today. Here comes your twist. Here comes your twist. Here comes the utilitarian value. You wait for it. Look, some of y'all been watching me, and I've been transparent with my audience. I currently now own 141 quant. You can clearly see that I literally just started buying quant because it fell down. $4,000 worth right here, $1,100, $1,200, $1,100, $500, another $500, another $500, another $500. I literally today, at 11 o'clock this morning, I literally bought another 5 quant. I'm dollar cost averaging in now because it's cheap now. I'm like, look, I'm getting it at 95 cents, 112, 107, I'm DCAing into quant at these numbers right here. Please believe that. I'm in profit, but that doesn't mean anything. This profit doesn't mean anything. I'm letting you know that I'm buying this. Now here comes the twist. Why am I buying quant? Some of y'all know what quant is and some of y'all don't. This is quant. Watch this. I'm turning my camera sideways. Please screenshot this. If you've done anything on this live and you didn't screenshot, this is the time to screenshot. This is not a game. You might want to screenshot this and double tap the screen and let me know when you have it. Y'all got it? Because I'm about to go in. I'm going in. I'm showing you the twist. Y'all ready? Quant is not the blockchain. Quant is a software with an operating system called Overledger. It has an Overledger OS. Apple has an operating system called iOS. The operating system for Apple is no joke. People love it, and that's why it's the world's most valuable company. This quant has an Overledger operating system. It is a software. Wait for it. This software talks to everything that you do on a daily basis. If you're on this live, I'm telling you now, this software talks and does stuff that you do on a daily basis. Wait for it. It also talks to payment APIs. Look who's sitting there. It talks to Google Pay, Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, PayPal, Stripe, Venmo, Samsung Pay, Walmart Pay, and even the SWIFT protocol, which banks use to talk to each other across the countries. This is no freaking joke. This Overledger operating system, Apple Pay is inside of it. It would be really wise for you to have some of this shit in your portfolio is what I'm trying to tell you. It talks to the blockchains. It talks to the enterprise blockchains. It talks to banking APIs. It talks to the Internet of Things APIs. That means Cisco, Amazon, Nest, Bosch, Intel, Watson. This is no joke. Why do you think I'm spending thousands of dollars grabbing it now that it is cheap? And y'all are not going to be able to say, no, you're not, because you're looking at the date. You're looking at the date and you're able to see the amount of money that I'm spending on quant. Boom, 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 boom. That's almost $12,000, $17,000. I own 141 of them now. When it's all said and done, I will probably own 250 to 300. I'm just waiting for it to fall down a little bit more because I'm dollar cost averaging in right now. I have enough here at about the $100 level. I'm good with this. I'll wait for it to come down a little bit further and I'll DCA in some more. Y'all want me to do it? You've been waiting for me to do it? There's a mic drop. For the people telling you crypto is dead, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They haven't done their research. They haven't run into somebody like me who has done all his research. And I didn't just do the research, I retain the information. That way, if you come to me and tell me crypto is dead or whatever, I'm gonna say, can I have a seat with you for a second? You got about 10 to 15 minutes? Like, you realize you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so I'm gonna need you to not talk, and I'm gonna just need you to listen for a second. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Man, by the time people figure out what's going on, they're going to be behind. Oh my God. Let me take my glasses off. By the time people figure out what's going on, the chess pieces that's being moved all around them, the game is going to be over with. The game is going to be over with. People like me are getting dumb rich. We call it FU money. Y'all ever heard of that? Have you ever encountered anybody who is earning FU money? That's what we're doing. I'm setting y'all up for FU money. We're not talking about just being financially free. How many people want FU money? The information that I'm giving to y'all, it's not just news. Doesn't it have a utilitarian value to it? Don't I make it fun? Don't I give it to you in a way where it sticks, right? Some of y'all got to go take a shower tonight and it's going to be still right there. You can be, let's get this stuff that Calvin put on me. Okay, I might as well just take a shower with this because this shit obviously it ain't going nowhere. You might as well take a shower with it because it ain't going nowhere. I love my audience. Man, y'all have no idea how much fun I have on these lives. Y'all have no idea. Stop letting people tell you crypto is going to zero. Oh my God, I told you it was a Ponzi scheme and stuff like that. When you got the most valuable company in the world saying, you know what? We're going to put that in our Apple Pay. It just sounds like that's a good idea for us to do. Knock it off, man. It's ridiculous. Somebody said that Quant is sticking to him. All caps. Quant is all over me. I can't get Quant off of me. It was a QNT, man. There's something else here. It's all over me, bro. Calvin, what are your top 5 coins for 2025? You know, listen, so I'm gonna give you more than 5 coins. All right, this is not financial advice, but because a lot of people like to ask me this question. And normally I can, get I can push my way out of it by saying I'm not a financial advisor and it doesn't matter what coins you're asking about, that the market is constantly changing, right? Look at this. Like, this is for today. Look, I'm on the day right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you the answer that you want. But look, if I change this to 5 minutes, look at all the red right here. Watch what happens when I change it to 5 minutes. Look what happens when I change it to 15 minutes, an hour, day, week, right? This is constantly changing. By the minute, by the day, by the hour, by the week, you're gonna. So if I was to tell you that, I would have to literally say my top 5 coins for what period of time? Like, what are you trying to do with it? Are you trying to day trade it, swing trade it, scalp the market? Like, are you trying to be a macro investor? It would change all the time. But I am going to give you an answer that you want, though. Go to my crypto profit spreadsheet. Look at this. This spreadsheet is called ISO 20022 plus, meaning the ISO 20022 coins plus some additional coins that you absolutely should have in your portfolio. Now, I want to make my disclaimer right now. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you where I'm putting my money. If you're talking about the stuff that's going to be around more than likely when 2025 comes, and I'm talking about not just be around, but around and smacking other cryptos around. What's that? These are the ones that's putting on the boxing gloves. They doing taekwondo. They doing all of that stuff. They got that little block thing that Bruce Lee used to be on. I'm talking about Wakanda is in the background. Woo, 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 woo. They ready for battle is what I'm trying to tell you. These ones. I can't. The Wakanda, woo, 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 woo. Y'all hear that noise? Y'all be like, oh shit, Wakanda is here. Let me show you the Wakanda coins. This is not a game. Don't ask me the top 5. Ask me that. There you go. You might want to screenshot that. I'm blessing you. If you ever wanted to battle, there you go. Some of y'all know exactly what these coins are. And y'all, you could double tap the screen and give me fire emojis if you're seeing this and you're saying, I don't know who this dude is, but he absolutely has to love you that he's giving you this, because I'm telling you, he knows exactly what the hell he's talking about. Don't ask me my top 5. Ask me the ones that I think is going to kick some serious ass in 2025. There you go right there. There you go right there. Those ones. Those ones. I'm literally going to have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of those coins. I already do have, well over like $200,000 worth of those things. Facts. We're talking about storage coins on there. Render and file coin. Oh my God. What? Render and Filecoin is on there. Sologenic is on there. Sologenic has a partnership with NASDAQ. Jesus Christ. Constellation DAG is on there. I don't know what Constellation DAG is, but you seem like you're really excited. Let me explain something to you. Constellation DAG is on there. NASDAQ.com, because remember I told you I don't read like TMZ and all of that. Constellation DAG network to provide the U.S. Air Force with blockchain security for data sharing. I'm gonna stop right there. The United States Air Force is using Constellation DAG for a security protocol for data. The government, the United States government has a contract with Constellation DAG. It is the only blockchain that has a contract with the U.S. government. Y'all understand what's on that list now? All right. I'm letting you know, CBDCs are coming. Regulation is coming into crypto. Those coins over there, they're gonna kick ass. Somebody said, do you have a Gala node? My audience knows that I have a Gala node. I bought my Gala node when it was $20,000, like close to 30 grand. It makes me $7,000 a month on average. Somebody said no Gala. I own 600,000 Gala. But Gala is not ISO 20022 compliant and is not a utilitarian value coin. It is not the coin that is going to be tied to the financial sectors. Did you see what was on that list? Look, I have Gala. I'll do that to you in a second, but I want to make sure that you understand what I'm saying. Gala is not on the level of what I just showed you. I want to make sure everybody understands that I have a large amount of exposure to Gala. Gala is not on the level of a Cardano, a vector space artificial intelligence, Sologenic that has a contract with the NASDAQ, Render and Filecoin, which are going to be dealing with the metaverse for storage and rendering files. Energy Web Token, Constellation DAG, the only thing that has a contract with the United States government, Casper Network, Aptos, Singularity Net, artificial intelligence on the blockchain, Internet of Things, the Bankers Coin, what is going to be moving the money across the bankers, XLM, which is also financial. Man, come on, man. Gala, you don't go here. No. Gala, no. Gala is metaverse, bro. Gala's metaverse. Let me see if I own some Gala, because I could just be lying. Let me pull up and see if I own any Gala. I could be making this stuff up, man. Y'all know me, man. Let me see if I own any Gala. Somebody whip a calculator out. Wait. Somebody on my live whip a calculator out real quick for me. And give me a estimate of what this is. 20,000, 100,000, 30,000, 170,000, 100,000, 30,000, 73,000, 26,000, 50,000, 1,000, 10,000, 10,000, 17,000, 65,000, 8,400, 50,000, 10,000, about 23,000, 13,000, 27,000, 8,000, 5,000, 8,700, 4. Y'all, should I stop? Right. I have exposure to Gala. Gala doesn't go into that one that I would tell you. Somebody said 600,000. No, you're short. That was a pretty good guess though, but you're short with 600,000. It's not 600. It's way over 600,000. Somebody said this man owned damn near $1 million fucking Gala. Don't forget my node. Don't forget my Gala node. I own a node. Please don't forget my Gala node. You got to count that too. I know. It's crazy. Everybody now coming at me. So no sandbox? Y'all gonna make me do it, ain't it? I literally bought some more sandbox today. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Today at 10:41, I bought more. I own 9,566 sandbox. I bought 2,000 more today for shits and giggles. I know. These are for my new visitors and stuff like that. They don't really know. They don't know who I am. But they're finding out today though. They're finding out today though. I'm the real deal. I own 9,500 Gala. For 9,500 sandbox. And when it's all said and done, I'm probably going to own about maybe like 15, 20,000. I haven't made my mind up yet. All right, let's see what else we got here. Enough of that stuff, man. Let's get to some of y'all questions. Enough of that stuff. Y'all pretty much know. I'm into crypto. I'm a millionaire for real. I'm not playing. How many XRP do you have? Somewhere around 40 or 50,000 or something like that. Can you spend a little bit on Dogecoin, please? Sure. Dogecoin has been around since 2014. It's nothing to spend a whole lot of time on. It's been around since 2014. Okay? And Dogecoin, it will be very wise for you to have Dogecoin in your portfolio. Okay? Now I want to explain this to everybody because I've done this before. But I like giving people the utilitarian value behind things because if I don't, then they won't understand the potency of these projects and or the information. And so let me pull up a couple things here because if I don't do this, then you won't believe me. I like to give it to y'all raw, man. All right, let me do that. I'm gonna pull up Dogecoin here. Okay. Dogecoin. And I'm also gonna pull up Shiba Inu. What are you pulling up? I am so intrigued. What is he pulling up? You'll see what I'm pulling up. Check this out. A lot of people, let me get rid of this and let me get rid of this right here. A lot of people will tell you not to invest in Dogecoin or Shiba Inu because the tokenomics is bad, right? Right. They don't have no utilitarian value to them. And for the most part, they're right. The tokenomics is trash and they don't have any utilitarian value for sure. Not like an Ethereum or a Cardano or a Polygon or a Polkadot with its layer zero capabilities or Solana or whatever, right? You there will be right. But here's where they're wrong. Here's where they're dead wrong, okay? Not having exposure to those two meme coins, and I'm choosing those two. I'm not saying Safe Moon and Flocky Inu and Baby Doge. I'm not saying none of that shit. I'm talking about these two. Let me see if this makes sense to y'all. And y'all tell me, after I finish this, y'all tell me if I'm on point. If you're on this live and you know I'm providing utilitarian value, I'm about to sprinkle that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce all over you. My ebook tells you that you should have a well-balanced cryptocurrency portfolio, right? That means that it should have exposure to all sectors and you should be balanced out, right? Diversified and balanced. Look what I have down here. 2% of your portfolio should have exposure to meme coins, Shiba Inu, and Doge. Now, let me give you the high level view, and then I'm gonna give you the macro by showing you something on the chart, right? The high level view is you're only risking 2% of your wealth for these things to go parabolic this way. And they literally can go parabolic this way in the bull market. Shit can get outrageous and you're only risking 2% of your wealth to capture that money going this way. But if something crazy happens, right? And they go to zero, or people stop messing with these meme coins as community coins, or regulation comes into crypto before 2025 and you find out that these can't be regulated and people leave them, you're only risking 2% of your portfolio or your wealth. They go crashing down that way. Does that sound great on the high level view? That's just smart. Regulation is coming and these things could go crashing down to zero and you're only risking 2%. If they go crashing up this way or going that way, then great. You make 2% to get the money. That makes sense, right? Now watch this. The other part behind that I'm about to make sense to you, and I'm gonna show you on the charts, is people don't give a damn about utilitarian value when it comes to crypto. Most of y'all in crypto right now, you've never minted anything. You don't know anything about gas fees. You don't even pay attention to gas fees. You've never been on the Polygon bridge. You've never been on the Avalanche bridge or anything like that. You don't even know anything about it. You're just, I'm investing in crypto because I heard that it can make me a lot of money. That's pretty much everybody for the most part. I'm going to buy this coin because it's cheap. And if I can buy it cheap, I can have a bazillion of them. And if it goes to 1 cent, I can buy Lamborghinis and everything. Right, that's what people's going to do. The same reason you bought Shiba Inu and the same reason you bought Dogecoin is the same reason that everybody else who comes into crypto, who don't understand anything about tokenomics, don't know nothing about the utilitarian value of crypto. They just know these coins are in the top 15, top 20 coins, and they're the cheapest, and I'm gonna put my money there first. I don't know nothing about Bitcoin, and I don't got $20,000 to buy no Bitcoin, and I ain't got $4,800 to buy no damn Ethereum. That's what's gonna happen. Now, if you think that is not gonna happen, here's where I'm about to provide you some utilitarian value, and you will love me for doing so. This is why people come on my lives, because I give them the shit that makes sense. It can stick. Watch. This was the all-time high right here. Bitcoin topped out at $68,000 right here in November. You clearly can see that, right? Before that, because it had a double top, before that, it was April. So we know Bitcoin and the market ran up in April, and we know it ran up in November. That's not up for debate. April is there, right? And November is here. Well, watch this. I'm over here on Google Trends. I have Cardano here. I have Bitcoin here. I have Ethereum here. These are the top 1 and 2 cryptos in the world, by the way. I have Dogecoin here, and I have Shiba Inu here. Let's just go and look and see what's happening for the bull cycle. La-di-da-di-da. Now I can see over here in 2017, right? Look, over here, look, in 2017, nobody was talking about anything but Ethereum and Bitcoin in 2017. Crypto was still young and wet behind the ears in 2017. So nobody was talking about Doge and all that. Doge was down here. It was around. It's been around since 2014, but nobody really cared about Dogecoin. Elon Musk wasn't and cared about it yet. None of that shit happened. It was all about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. These are facts. Look what happened over here in April, though. That's March, April, May. Look what happened over here. Well, the game changes, doesn't it? Look at this big old green line right here. That's Dogecoin. That was in the bull cycle of April of 2021. Bitcoin was way behind. People was putting their money in the cheap shit over Bitcoin. If you don't want to have exposure to Dogecoin, that's on you. I'm telling you what happens in a bull market. Look what happened in November. This was the double top. Bitcoin, look, Shiba Inu. Now I'm gonna ask you a question, because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Green and purple is Doge and Shiba. That was April, and that was November. And I want to remind you, that was the 2 tops in the bull cycle. When the shit started running up, people start putting their money in the cheap stuff. They start putting their money in the cheap stuff first. Why would you not have exposure to that? Do you think that they was trying to catch me on the live to find out about the utilitarian value of Dogecoin or Shiba Inu? You know what they was doing? They was working, and their buddy next to them at job said, "You know, I just bought some of that Shiba Inu." What? Man, I heard they making millions with this shit, man. What? Shit, well, I get paid Friday. I'm good. So how much you think I should buy? You got at least a minimum of $100, bro. Bet. Well, how much can I get for $100? Shit, probably like 10 million. Shh. They say it's going to 1 cent. You mean to tell me I can hit 10 million? That's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen again. They're not up there talking about utilitarian value. They're not talking to you about the tokenomics. Can I make some money by investing $10 or $100? I swear to God, it's gonna happen. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, if anybody ever calls and tells you, well, Shiba Inu is a shit coin, Dogecoin, whatever. You make sure you remind them, like, you know that those are the two coins that they was buying the most in the bull market of 2021. Bitcoin was trading at $68,000. Ethereum was trading at $4,800. They was buying Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. That's a fact. I ain't lying. Am I keeping it real? Yeah. Y'all want me to throw some more sauce on it? Yeah, the money pinner was going for them two meme coins. That's why my ebook tells you that you should have 2% exposure to those. Don't go crazy. Don't go be a complete degenerate. I'm going to put $2,000. No. 2%, man. 2% of your portfolio. My ebook is the real deal. If you like the information that I'm giving you now in my live, my ebooks it's the same way in my ebooks. I just took the time to, shorten your learning curve and compress the information so that you can get to where you want to be in those ebooks. It's really good stuff. Now, y'all want me to sprinkle some more Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce over y'all when it comes to these meme coins, especially Dogecoin? Watch this. See if this makes sense. Elon Musk bought Twitter, didn't he? Yeah. And Elon Musk said that he was going to use Dogecoin as a payment gateway for people to make money. Didn't he say that? Didn't Elon Musk say that? Yeah. Okay. Well, when did he say it? Shit, let's go here and see. Elon Musk, Twitter, Dogecoin. Watch this. Dogecoin as payment gateway. Y'all gonna love me for this. I have a memory like an elephant. I retain my information too. Watch this right here. Y'all, I promise you're gonna love me for that. That happened in October. Let me see if I can find the news here. Let's see if I can find the news where it was happening over here. Oh, let me find 8 days ago. October. Look at this. Elon Musk closes the Twitter deal, right? Look at the date, October 27th. Right, y'all was October, wasn't it? This is October the 25th. Elon Musk, the rumors of him closing the deal started happening on the 25th. He closed the deal on the 27th. Look what happened to Dogecoin. I can't make this shit up. You have to understand that I do this for real. I don't just look at the charts. I look at the information too. Dogecoin was down here just hanging out. Look, for many months. It was just hanging down here, 5 cents. Elon said he was closing the deal with Twitter. Boom. That happened in October. Boom. That's why you should have exposure. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. At any given day, some news can pop off and them shits go crazy. Boom. And if you don't have exposure to them, you just leave money laying on the table. Not me though. I ain't gonna do that. Now let me throw some more sweet. Let me throw some more Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on y'all, man. I'm just dripping. Y'all dripping right now with barbecue sauce. I'm telling you, your entrepreneurial journey tastes good right now. It's not bland anymore. This information is crazy. Calvin, I like the way you give it to us, man. Bro, that's the way you give it to us. We can hold on to it. I can get off the live and go recreate the information I know you're not pissing on my head and telling me it's raining. I know that's really rain. That's God's rain. That's really water on my head. It's not him pissing on my head. Let me continue. People totally forget that Elon Musk comes from a financial background. Calvin, unpack it for me. For some reason, because Tesla is so popular, they totally forget this is the guy who started PayPal. They totally forget he started PayPal. He comes from a financial backing. You don't think him buying Twitter and telling you that he's going to tie Dogecoin into it as a payment gateway, you don't think it's going to work. The man started PayPal. You don't think he's going to make that work? Y'all forget that. Y'all riding around in y'all Teslas and you totally forget this man started PayPal. He knows finances. If he told you that he's going to make Dogecoin work with Twitter, you might want to believe that shit. I believe you. Elon, I believe you, bro. I'm going to continue to have 2% exposure to Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. It's no way that I'm not. No way. Oh, gosh. Was that information right there good? Somebody asked me to talk about Dogecoin. Did I talk about it? Did I talk about it? Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Calvin, you be... It's jewels, man. You be dropping jewels. You be how do you keep all that stuff in your head, man? I don't even know how you keep all that stuff in there. I retain a lot. I don't know. I could be a genius. I don't know. That would be bragging if I said I was a genius. You should see my IQ. You should see my IQ. It's pretty high. Tell us what it is now. All you got to do is just listen to me. You probably figured it out that I'm an intelligent individual is what I'm trying to tell you. All right. Let's see what else we got here for my audience, man. Y'all been kicking it with me. We loving it. Calvin, want to talk about Oasis? Rose? You want to talk about Oasis? I'm talking to Grevno on here. Calvin, you want to talk about Oasis? The ticker is Rose. Am I right? She probably said, he does know a lot. Shit, he retained it. How you know? Yeah, Rose. I have exposure to Rose. I literally just recently gave myself some exposure to Rose. I'm looking to acquire some more. I don't have a lot now. I'm being transparent with my follower here, Grevnall, who asked me about Oasis Network. And I told her that it was Rose. I just grabbed some. I grabbed a little bit in August and I grabbed a little bit more. I grabbed 10 more thousand here on November the 8th. So I own about 15,000 right now. That's my exposure right now. But I'm gonna have some more exposure. I think it's a great project and it's one that people should really look into. Now I know you've already done your homework, so you was just testing me. Was you just testing me, Grevnall? I got some Rose. Let's see what else we got. Crow, please. Kronos. It's an exchange token. You know, I was really, really high on exchange tokens, but I'm 50-50 on them now. Let me explain to you why. Take crypto.com. That is the exchange. And their native token, Crow or Kronos, that's their native token. I love that. I have a lot of exposure to Kronos, for sure. I'm a complete degenerate. I think I just bought 10,000 more when it came falling down. I was like, is anybody looking? Let me get 10,000 more of those over there. But Calvin, the exchange is falling down and it could be in trouble. It could be nobody looking at it. Let me get 10,000 more. I'm not lying. Look, I'm gonna give you utilitarian value, but I gotta first. I have 40, about, what is that? 40, about 45,000. I bought 10 more thousand of them, like literally a couple days ago, 3 days ago. I was like, you know what? Let me get 10 more thousand of those. You know, let me tell you why, right? Exchanges are the gateway for people getting into crypto. 99% of the people that's coming into crypto, they're gonna have to come through an exchange. They're gonna have to come in, right, from an exchange. They're gonna turn their fiat currency that's sitting in their bank account, and they're gonna have to turn it into a digital asset, and they're gonna come through an exchange. There's all kind of exchanges out there, right? Binance, Crypto.com, FTX was an exchange, so I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But FTX, right, Kraken, KuCoin, like there's Uphold, all of these exchanges. Well, the reason that I have exposure to Kronos is because I'm pretty smart and I have a lot of common sense. So let me see if I can give you some information that might jog your common sense. Watch this. If there's gonna be a billion people, right, close to a billion people buying, selling, and trading crypto by the year 2025, and I slide here, I can see that Binance is sitting here at number 5. Binance is the number 1 exchange in the world right now. Their coin is trading at $272. Binance has been around for a long time, $43 billion market cap. Well, if I slide down here, I can also see at one point it was FTX. FTX was high up on the chart, but now they didn't mess themselves up. But if I keep sliding down here, look what I see. I see another exchange down here. Crypto.com's exchange and their native token Crow, which is trading at 7 cents. It is the 28th largest coin in the world, and the market cap is only 1.7 billion. Well, if this starts taking up some market share for exchanges, this is going to go up, because if there's going to be close to 1 billion people buying, selling, and trading crypto, they're going to have to come into an exchange. This one and Binance are the only two right now in the top, 30? It is Crypto.com, FTX was there, and it is Binance. That means when people start coming into crypto, they're gonna be coming in through those exchanges, and those coins are gonna do this. Binance has already been up to $691. I'm looking at it. Let me explain something to you in case y'all playing around with this. Binance's all-time high is $691 in the bull high of 2021. You can get it now for $272. But let's slide down here and see if this makes sense to you. What I just said. Where is that? Oh, Kronos. Watch this. Let me whip my calculator out too, because I think this will make the hair on the back of your neck stand up real quick. Here's Kronos. All-time high for Kronos, 95 cents. 95 cents. And right now you can get it at 7 cents divided by 0.07. Watch what happens when I click the equal button. That's a 13.5x gain on your money, which means when it just goes back to its all-time high over here, you see that? When it just goes back to the all-time high of 95 cents, if you're buying it at this price right here, that is a 13.5x on your money. Let me give you an example of that. If you had $500 worth of this, you're turning $500 into $6,700. That's what that means. So yeah, I own about 50,000 of these. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Will it survive this bear market? If it survives this bear market, you might as well get your seatbelt ready. Kronos is going to a couple dollars in the bull high of 2025. That means you could be looking at anywhere between a $3 to $10 chrono. Calvin, wait, I already looked at the Fibonacci's. Yes, wait. $3 to $10. All right, let me see what we got here. What do you know about Telos blockchain? Let me see. Let me look on my keyboard and see if the L is next to the Z. Nope, completely away from the. I don't know anything about Telos. I know everything about Tezos. If you take that L and you replace it with a Z, you might want to have some exposure to that. blockchain. I don't know about Telos. Michael, you got me on that one. But if you take that L and you replace it with a Z, now you cooking. Now Tezos. Now you cooking. You just take that L and replace it with a Z, and see if look right here. Just in case you want to know what I'm talking about. Out of the top 50 coins, Tezos is right here. It's numbered 48. The market cap is $901 million. That one. You just take that L and you replace it with that Z right there. You're gonna be all right. It's not financial advice. I'm just telling you. I think you'll be okay if you replace the letter. Talk about land share. Do y'all really want me to talk about land share? Okay, let's do it. Let's talk about land share. Land share is real estate on the blockchain. I think I'm gonna pull land share up and I'm gonna do it on my spreadsheet. I got to do land share because if y'all never seen land share, we do. We need it. It's time to talk about land share. I don't talk about land share enough on my live, so I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show it to y'all this way too. We're gonna look at it on this Excel spreadsheet. Oh my gosh, y'all can thank who asked me about land. S2K is asking me, yo, let's talk about land. Let's talk about it, baby boy. Let's talk about it. Calvin, don't call me baby boy. I'm a grown ass man. Sorry. Let's talk about it. Land. Let's pull it up first. LAND. Let's talk about it. Land share. Oh my gosh. Y'all might as well put y'all seatbelt on. Let me make a public service announcement real quick. For those of you who have trouble sleeping at night, this is the time to get off the live. This will keep you up at night. This will give you insomnia. This will give you insomnia for sure. It will. So this is the time for you to get off the live. And for those of you who are taking prescription medicine, do not take land share with your prescription medicine. Okay, this can give headaches, nausea. It's that type of project. Oh gosh. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me, man. Yeah, this got all kind of side effects. I'm trying to tell you right now. This has all kind of side effects right here. Okay. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this thing, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it going for the audience, man. Okay. Land share right now. Here's what you need to understand about it. It's trading at 58 cents, okay? And if I go over here to land share on CoinMarketCap, which is owned by Binance, by the way, you can see that there's 481,000 people have land share on their watch list, okay? Do you think that is a mistake? People who are watching, look, you can click this star right here and you can add it to your main watch list. Over about 500,000 people have done that. That means this project is no joke. Right now, it's ranked 1164 and the market cap is 1.8 million. That means it is what's called a micro cap. This is a micro cap coin. That means in my ebook, it fits in this section right here. 8% of your portfolio should have exposure to low and micro cap gems. Land share goes right here inside of that. You understand? Let's go here and see what the all-time high was for land share in the bull cycle of 2021. Let's ooh, is that $12.46? Yes. It's $12.46. Okay. Y'all paying attention to that. Land share. This is a different exchange, says $12.34, but about $12. Y'all see that? All right. Let's keep going. Let's look at the tokenomics. We know what the market cap is. Look at the max supply. There's only ever going to be 10 million of these, period. 31% is already in circulation. There's only ever going to be 10 million. Now, why is that important? Let me remind people. Let me open up coin market cap and show you a couple things here. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading at $16,000 right now. Now, I'm not comparing Landshare to Bitcoin, but I'm trying to show you something. The reason that Bitcoin is trading at this number is because the max supply, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. 91% is already in circulation. There's only ever going to be 21 million. That means if you don't have any Bitcoin, you better get your shit together. I'm telling you. That's why it's trading here and has been as high as 68,000 and is going to continue to shoot up. And everybody knows it's going to hundreds of thousands, even $1 million. Now, let me show you something else, because that was something, right? Watch this. Some of y'all don't know what alluvium is. This is alluvium. And look how many people have alluvium on their watch list. Pay attention. I'm breaking this down for you. Look how many people have alluvium on their watch list. 248, 187,000 people. Look at the tokenomics. 71 million market cap. It's a low cap gem. Look at the max supply. 10 million. Let's look at the all-time high that it hit in the bull cycle of 2021. This is gonna shock most of y'all because you're gonna see what's happening here in a minute. Look, wait for it. You ready? Alluvium hit $2,800 in the bull cycle of 2021. You wanna know why? I'm telling you why. There's only ever going to be 10 million of those. There's your market cap. This is what it's trading at right now. I want to remind you, Bitcoin's market cap, 21 million, has been as high as 68,000. Landshare's market cap, max supply here, is only 10 million. That's the supply, 10 million. And the market cap is 1.8. Let's do some numbers, shall we? Shall we do some numbers together? I'm anxious to do some numbers. Here's what Landshare is trading at right now. Pay attention. This is what it's trading at right now. Is that true? Yes. Show me the rest of the decimals, Calvin. I don't need to see all those decimals. That's about 59 cents, okay? We're rounding up, 59 cents. Y'all see that? Okay, and what was that all-time high? We're just gonna roll with $12.34. That's cool. $12.34. That means right now, this project is a 21x gain on your money, which means if you're buying it at this price and it goes back to the all-time high, that is going to be a 21x on your money. How do you know that? Because I have an equation there. Remember that? Column C, row 2, right? Divided by column B, row 2. That is a 21x. C2 divided by B2, 21x gain. All right. How much money do we have to invest? I don't know. I'm going to give you $500. That means you'll be able to get 851 of these. How do you know that? Come on now. I got an equation there. It's taking the price and multiplying the price by this E2. B2 times E2 is $499.87. Is that true? Yes. Look at your potential gains on Landshare. That's what kind of project this is. Are you paying attention? Look, if it goes back to its all-time high and you was buying the coins at this price, that 851 coins would cost you $4.99, and that $4.99 could go to 10 grand. Does everybody understand that? It's already been here at $12. Now, I want to remind you of something real quick here before I do a Fibonacci. Alluvium is trading at $43. The supply is 10 million, and it has been as high as $2,800. Is that a fact? Didn't I show it to you? Yes. It has been as high as $2,800. Okay, well, let's go ahead and look at a Fibonacci then real quick. Land. Oh my gosh. Let me pull it up real quick. I gotta do this two hands real quick. Let me pull this up. Landshare. This is gonna be good. Oh my gosh, Landshare. Calvin, please show it to me. Please show it to me. Landshare, I will. I got you. Pulling it up right now. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you the Fibonacci's, but let's do this first for the non-believers. Pay attention. What if land share doesn't meet that goal? What if it doesn't hit its old all-time high? You mean if it falls short? Yeah, if it falls short. What if it only does $10, Calvin? What if it only does like $7, man? What if it only does like $3, man? Okay, great. My crypto power profit spreadsheets, which are here, show you that you can control your investment. If you believe that it can go back to its old all-time high, that's the gains on your money. If you believe that it is going to fall short and not hit its old all-time high, plug in your number right here. That means I'm talking to the trolls on here too. You see, you don't have this type of control over your investments. Do you believe that it's gonna fall short? What's your number? Plug that shit right there then. Do you believe it's 10, 7, 3? My spreadsheet is going to calculate your gains based off of what you believe. It's your money. Nobody else is responsible for you. This didn't change. What you spent to acquire the coins for that price, that didn't change. Look at your gains. You understand? I'm talking about complete control and power over your investment. If you don't have this type of information and you're putting money into crypto, you're doing crypto like an amateur, like an absolute amateur at that. You need to understand what your investment can do. Even if you come in here and you put 0, you need to understand for all of your projects what it can do. Do you understand me on that? Okay. Now that you understand that this is looking at the glass half empty, pessimist, we're gonna look at the glass as half full, aren't we? Of course we are. We're gonna look and see what this can do in the bull cycle of 2025. That means we have a Fibonacci drawn up here. That means we're looking at the old all-time high, which was about $12, and we're looking at what it can do coming from here in the Fibonacci of what it could do in the bull cycle of 2025. Here's your golden ratio right here, sir. There's your golden ratio. It could do $7.85. That's your 618. So 785. We're gonna put that 7. We're gonna make that 785 because it can really come back to this golden ratio for sure. Are you okay with turning $500 into about $7,000? I'm talking to you because I'm giving you complete control over your investments now. Stop doing it like a rookie. Now you're doing the shit like a boss. That's your 618. That's a 13x on your money. Are you okay with turning that into that? Now let's look at the Fibonacci's, the 1618 through the top of the Fibonacci, because you need to be bossed up here. The 1618 is $19.67. 1967. Who's paying attention? The 2618 is $31.49. 31.49. Who is paying attention? The 3618, 43.32. 43.32. My gosh. Who's paying attention? And the top of the Fibonacci range is a $50.62 land share. 50.62. It's trading at this price right now, so you might as well stop arguing that. That's the truth. It's gonna do one of these numbers according to who you are and what you believe about your skill set and what you did when you started investing in these cryptos. Because now I'm getting ready to talk to you like a boss should talk to you. Why did you invest in the crypto? Did you read the white paper? Did you actually go to the website? Did you look to see what the actual blocks is? Or did you talk to the developers on the Discord server? Are you following them on Twitter? Are you following on their Telegram group? No? Did you look at the roadmap for what they're gonna do from 2022 to 2025? I'm talking to the bosses out here now. If you didn't do the minimum of that, then you just threw your money out there. You shouldn't even be in crypto. Every single project that I'm invested in, I did my due diligence. That means I know what it has the potential to do. From the downside to the upside, complete control. If you don't have that, you're bullshitting. Look at your gains. Look at your gain. Look at that. It's gonna do one of these numbers. If you want me to say guaranteed, I'll turn this 3 to 0. That means it will do one of these numbers 100% because now 0 is up there. Is that true? Did you do your homework? Do you know what your investment can possibly do? I do. Are you okay with turning $500 to one of these numbers? I don't have $500, Calvin. You have my spreadsheet. You have my spreadsheet. I can only afford 200 of those. Great. That means you're only investing $100 then. I could come down here now and tell you what a $100 investment would do for you. Do you understand the complete control that I have right here? Calvin, wait a minute. I don't get paid until 2 weeks from now. Man, I want to invest in that. And when I invest in it, it might not be 59 cents. Great. What do you think it might be? You think that it might be 85 cents when you get ready to invest in it? Great. I can take this and I can pull this down now. Now I know that you're coming in at 85 cents versus 59 cents, and your 200 is going to cost you 170. Calvin, I only got $100. Well, you can go in here and you can absolutely do what? Change that. I got a 125. No, I only got 100. Boom. You understand what I'm telling you? Right? Complete control. Now you have an investment of $96 that can only get you 114 coins because you came in at 85 cents. The equations are going to match up. How do you feel about turning $100 to one of these numbers? Talk to me. Let me look you in your face. Do you understand the type of control that I have over my investments? Do you understand the control that the people that rock with me have over their investments? At any given time, by the way. The market is always moving up and down. You might have bought some at 59 cents, and next week you might be able to buy some and it might be 85 cents. Great, you can be able to plug that in there and still get your numbers. I love it, man. Who is paying attention to that? Jesus. Let me rewind it back though, because I have complete control. Let me rewind it back. Whoop, 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 whoop. $500 investment. Boom. I have complete control over everything that I'm doing with my investments. And do you want that control? There you go right there. That's where these crypto power profit spreadsheets are. It's really no joke. Now let me just go here for shits and giggles here, because I don't know. Do I own any land share? I don't know. I could. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I own some land share. I own 5,200 of those. 5,287 to be exact. Let me put that in there. 5,287. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, ain't it? It's gonna do one of these numbers. It's gonna do one of these numbers over here. And I already own this amount. That means my potential gains is looking like this. And for those of you who don't think it can do that, let me show you how much of a boss I am. This is your old all-time high, right? Let's just say that it only does the 1618 right here, which is a 33x gain. Let me see if that's feasible, because some of y'all play too much and I don't. Let's see if that's feasible. That means that this market cap would have to 33x. This would have to 33x as well. That's a fact. 1.8 million, right? Times 33x. That means this market cap would have to go to 59. Is that correct? 59 million. Is that true? Yes, it is. Now, let me remind you, Illuvium also has a supply that's maxed out for 10 million. Look at Illuvium's market cap right now. 71 million, and it's trading at $43. Who's paying attention? But I want to remind you, because y'all play too much and I don't. Let me go here to all, and let me go to market cap. When it hit its all-time high, the market cap was 1.1 billion. I'm not even asking for a $1 billion market cap. What if this market cap just does 100 million? I'm talking about land share. If this market cap just goes to 100 million, you're gonna be looking at one of these numbers right here, because I know my math and I know my projects. Are you okay with turning it into that? I am. That's why I own almost 6,000. I know my numbers. I know that it is a low cap gem. And I know that if it 50Xs, that is only going to be a $50 million market cap. I know that if it 100Xs, that is only going to put it at 100 million market cap, which is 10% less than the $1 billion market cap that Alluvium hit. Look at me. Swagging on it, boy. Somebody, Calvin, do a TikTok video right now. I dare you to do a TikTok video and put it on your timeline. Right there, swagging. You got to know your numbers, man. You got to know your numbers. Not only do you have to know your numbers, you got to know your projects. And you got to have complete control over your investments. Is this information raw? Is this information raw? One of my entrepreneurs asked me about Landshare. How y'all like the answer to that? They asked me about Landshare, which I am 100% involved in. But I gave y'all the utilitarian value behind it. Somebody said, Calvin, take a sip on that. I am helping people understand crypto in a way they've never understood it before in their life. It's not just me talking. I'm not just a talking head. I am giving you the utilitarian value, giving you exposure to the tools that you can use to absolutely win at this game right here. I'm talking about absolutely win. Now, for the new people that came on here, let me, because there's some new people on here, right? All right, let me just refresh this and see if because some of y'all don't know who I am, and y'all might just think I'm just, let me provide some credentials for a second for the people that's coming in. All right, I'm looking at the weekly. Let me turn it back to a day, because that means this has happened in the last 24 hours. Silo is crushing the game. Let me go down here and see if I own any Silo down here, right? Silo, I own about 1 million of those. And right now it's making me 40% gain on my money for the day. Let me refresh this for the last 24 hours and see what we're working with. Oh, I'm good with that. I'm good with about 20 G's for a 24-hour period. I'm talking to, so every now and then you got to show people your credentials. Right, if I'm good on clicking on charts and sliding down here on the charts and looking down here to see total withdrawal, $1.4 million in crypto. Gain, this is profits. Total fees paid on that, $15,000. I want to make sure that what I'm saying over here on my TikTok account is for real when it says I'm part of the 2 comma club. I want to make sure that, well, that's the first comma. There's the second comma right there. I am definitely part of the 2 comma club. I know crypto. I know my numbers. I know my information. That's every now and then you just got to remind people just credentials and stuff or whatever. By the way, this portfolio is one of my large portfolios that I built for my audience. I built this portfolio in front of my audience starting from this year. They saw it when it was $30,000. Since then, I've put out $1.4 million, and it's still worth $258,000 right now. I know, craziness. All right, let me see what else we got here. Somebody said, nice work. Thank you, appreciate it. You've been doing this. Somebody said, how you been doing this? How? I don't understand. That's broken. The English was broken up on that. I really couldn't get it. I didn't understand what you were saying. Just reformat it for me. What platform is that? Which one? CoinStats. You talking about what I'm managing my stuff on? CoinStats. Is that what you're asking me? By the way, the websites that I use, they're in my ebook. This one. If you go and you download this ebook in my bio, you're gonna get the information that you want for crypto for sure. Look, let me slide down here. Look down here where I have all this information. Crypto websites to bookmark. That means cool websites like this one, to where you can manage your crypto and your DeFi portfolio from one place. But I don't have a Binance account. I don't have a MetaMask. I don't have a Coinbase account. What account do you have though? 70 plus platforms. I promise you what you have your crypto sitting on is gonna cover it. It's gonna cover it. Don't worry about it. You can even do custom ones if you understand API. That means I have my ledgers tied up into this. Now I have 6 ledgers, but if y'all ever wanted to know if any of my stuff was real, well, you could just go right here. You can see that I'm logged in, and you can clearly see that if I click on this, it'll show you ledger 1, ledger 2. It'll start, this is real numbers. So when you see that 1.14 million and you see this calculating right here, you know it's real. It's pulling from my ledgers. It's pulling from these. So when I tell you that I don't keep my crypto on exchanges, and you can believe that, you're looking at the ledgers and you're looking at the APIs being pulled real time. I'm the real deal. I keep telling people that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Calvin, what do you think about HBAR, Hedera Hash Graph? Love it. It is ISO 20022 compliant, which means it is one of the blockchains that is going to be the future of finance. But I don't just love it because of that. I love it because it has a governing council that makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. You want to share that with us? Yeah, I do want to share it with you. I'm ready to screenshot this. Here's why I love Hedera Hash Graph. Here's why I love Hedera. Hedera.com/council. P.S. Liz Z, I'm talking to you. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. Oh my God. Avery Dennison, Boeing, Chainlink Labs. This is the company that owns Chainlink, the blockchain. DBS Denton, Deutsche Telekom, which is T-Mobile out of Germany. Google, IBM, oh my, LG, oh my God. Ubisoft, WizPro, oh my God. Right. If you go here and you start clicking on these, it'll tell you who they are, where they're headquartered, what sector they are managing with Hedera, and when they became a member. This governing council for Hedera Hash Graph is no joke. You take that into account that this thing is going to be ISO 20022 compliant, and you have yourself a winner. You understand what I'm saying to you? Look who's on this council one more time. Do not forget that these people are on this council. For some of y'all don't know what that means, but let me help you out. Let me go here a deep, real dive and show you. Let's go here to Chainlink real quick. If you don't understand what Chainlink is, it's down here. Out of 21,000 cryptos, Chainlink is 21. One of my favorites, you can see here, starred. It allows real companies to bring real information into the blockchain through its oracles. I'm gonna say that again. Real companies, it allows them to bring their real world data into the blockchain through its oracles that they have. And Chainlink is the cool kid. If you wanna know who's the coolest kid of all cryptos, it is Chainlink. Let me prove it to you. If I click here and I open up the DeFi sector, if I click here and I open up Polkadot's ecosystem, understand this, you don't get your own category up here unless you are the truth. Polkadot is a layer 0. Look, Solana's ecosystem. Avalanche has its own ecosystem. Why am I showing you this? You'll see. DeFi, the future of finance, has a $41 billion market cap. Look who sits in the DeFi ecosystem. The cool kid. Chainlink shows up to the party and be like, what's up, everybody? They be like, yo, what up, Link? He be like, nah, shit, nothing much. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What up with it? What's up with it? Chainlink is the cool kid. It can show up to the DeFi party and nobody has static. Chainlink can show up to the Polkadot party and nobody has static with Chainlink. They're using the oracles that Chainlink has. That means Compound, Kusama, Anchor, Moonbeam. It could show up to Polkadot's parties and nobody starts beef with Chainlink. It could show up to Solana's party and everybody like, what up, Link? Shit, nothing much, boy. You know what it is. Talk to me, dog. Yeah. It could show up to the Avalanche ecosystem. Chainlink right there. What up, Link? Shit, you know what it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's up? And it shows up to Hedera hash graph. Calvin, unpack it some more for me because I like where you're going with this information. I will unpack it some more with you. Watch this. Pay attention. ISO 20022 compliance. A single standardization approach, a methodology, y'all, the process and a repository to be used for, there's that word again. Does that say most? Nope. Does it say many? Nope. Some? Nope. Those are 4-letter words. This is a 3-letter word. It says all financial standard initiatives. This is the future of finance. That means all of your banks all of y'all who got money in the bank, your banks are gonna have to comply to this right here. Right here. This is the future of finance right here. Make no mistake about it. And it goes into effect in March of 2023. If you wanted any additional information on that. Now, what else can I tell you about ISO 20022? You already know I'm gonna tell you. Let's go here and let's look at the coins. The what? The coins, ladies and gentlemen. The following coins, the cryptos, are ISO 20022 compliant as of this writing. Look at Hedera hash graph sitting right there. Along with XDC, XRP, that's Ripple's XRP, y'all. Algorand, Quant, and their software and their overledger system, and freaking Stellar Lumens. Chainlink is part of this. They're bringing real world data into the blockchain. If I can make it more plain for you, Apple is a real world company. Not just any company, by the way. Apple is the world's most valuable company, $2.3 trillion. They need to take the real world data and they need to bring it into the blockchain. Who do you think they're going to be using for that? Right? They're already allowing USDC on their Apple Pay platform, right? Chainlink is tied to Hedera Hashgraph, right? And Hedera Hashgraph is part of the ISO 20022 compliant coins. Let me help you out again with this, in case you forgot. Quant is also ISO 20022 compliant, is it not? And it is the software that is tied to all the payment APIs. Apple Pay is sitting right there. It is also tied to the blockchains, Avalanche. What did I tell you? Isn't Chainlink part of this? Yes. Internet of Things, all of this shit talks to each other. And you're trying to figure out why people like me have a bunch of Quant, XLM, and all of that. Is it making sense now? Is it starting to do this for you? The puzzle pieces are starting to come together and you can see it and you're like, oh, oh. First of all, the news that you brought to us ties into the whole, somebody asked you about Hedera Hashgraph, you tie that into the governing council, Chainlink is on the council, you show that Chainlink is a cool kid, it actually brings real world data into the blockchain, and it is part of the governing council for Hedera Hashgraph, which is ISO 20022 compliant along with Quant, and Quant is the overledger system that is tied to Apple Pay. And Apple is using USDC and other coins in the future. It's all tied together, y'all. If you don't meet people like me on a random ass Wednesday on a TikTok, you don't get this type of information. And that means you would have been left in the dark. People like me would have been moving our chess pieces around, right? And you would have been scrolling up TikTok, getting entertained by girls laying in the bed with booty shorts on. Come on, stop. Don't look at me like that. Something told you to stop on this live. You might have thought that I was somebody who was just playing around on the internet at first or whatever, but something told you, something in the back of your head that said, nah, stay for a second. And you stayed. Aren't you glad you stayed? Are you glad that you stayed? The questions being asked by my audience, I'm answering them. That means there's no paywall. You're getting this information for free. What are you going to do with the information? Are you just going to take this information and do nothing, or are you going to take it and put it to use? This is utilitarian value. The information I'm giving you has utilitarian value. You can start using it to get out of your own way right now. For those of you that want to go further and say, yeah, what do you have any additional stuff like coaching or so? I don't do coaching and consulting, but I am the author of 2 amazing ebooks, along with those crypto power profit spreadsheets that y'all saw. The link is right here. You can take advantage of this stuff, or you can leave it sitting on the sideline. Don't worry. It's no pressure. Power of publish.co. My crypto power profit spreadsheets are there with the videos that show you how to use those. Complete control over your crypto journey. The power profit ebook combo. This shows you how to earn $1 million. Calvin, it says 6 figures. I'm telling you $1 million because that's what I do a year. If you're lazy, you can do at least 10% of that. That means 100 grand. I'm being very serious right now when I say if you're lazy. I do $1 million. If you're lazy, you can do 10% and still hit 100 G's. Some of y'all might not believe that until I come over here and I click on commissions and I slide down here and I show you that on a weekly basis, commissions are being paid out. That means last Friday and every Friday before that. And these commissions come out every single week. Who's paying attention? If you're good in math, you know that 10% of this is about $1,200. That's $1,500 a week. These are weekly payouts. Look, let me make it more plain for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a month's worth of income. Would you say that's about 15, 30, 45, 60? 60 grand for me, 10% to you, that'd be $6,000 a month from your house with a cell phone and a computer. Do you understand what I'm saying to you now? That'd be 1,200, that's about 900, about 1,300, about 900, about 300, about 12. You get the idea. If you're only doing 10% of what I do. If you only do 10% from your house with one of these, and a computer. Is that making sense? I'm the author of this ebook. It's no joke either. I'm the author of this ebook. It's no joke. Navigating crypto like an absolute boss. That's just for those that want to expand their information and their knowledge, and they want to actually learn how to build a business instead of just make money on the internet. If you want to learn how to build a business on the internet, I got you. I got you. All right, Calvin, my first time here. Just want to pay off a student loan. Yeah, Sally Mae in your mailbox every month. I get it. I get it. You want to know something? You want to know what's cool about this? You want to know what's cool about this? You don't have to pay $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for an education. I'm talking directly to Kitsby right now because I'm about to literally give them some information that they know to be true, and everybody else can hear the conversation that I'm about to have with Kitsby. Kitsby, you were set up from the beginning to lose. I don't know if you went to public school. Maybe your parents had enough money to go to private school or charter school. 90-some% of the people on this live did not get an opportunity to go to a charter school or a private school. That means they was in public school. Newsflash. Newsflash. This is really, I'm going to level you up because this is more utilitarian value. The government is in control of the curriculum for your public school. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. The government makes up the curriculum for your school studies. They're never going to teach you or your kids or your grandkids how to be an entrepreneur. It would literally be blasphemy for them. They're going to teach them how to be an employee, to go into the workforce, to trade time for money, because that's how they make their money. The government doesn't do anything for profit. They collect taxes. That means they need to train you to be a worker in the workforce and trade time for money, wage earner, so they can tax you. They control the studies for the public school. I know some of y'all didn't know that. And y'all like, wait, what? I know. And so you get your basic information, and you know that's not enough for you to go out there and compete in the world. You knew you were set up. You didn't feel right when you came out of high school. You knew that I need to go to college to try to get a better life for myself. Well, the government comes and taxes your ass on that too. But not the type of tax you're talking about. I'm talking about an ass whooping. Let me explain it to you. I showed my audience this many months ago and even weeks ago. Yahoo News. Here's what you need to understand. The U.S. government's biggest financial asset means something that appreciates in value, is student debt. Wait, what? It gets worse. 45% of the government's balance sheet for their assets is student loans. They're making money off of you being in debt. But don't worry, I went a step further. I went and looked at the financial statements of the government, United States government, for the fiscal years ending in 2021 and 2020. Balance sheets, assets, liabilities, net positions. I looked at everything. You want to know what I found out? I came down here, and these numbers are in the billions, which means that's 475 billion. That means this is 1.6 trillion loans and receivable. I clicked on this to see what it is. Some of y'all don't go this deep, but I do this for my audience. I love my audience. September of 2021, federal direct student loans, education, $1.2 trillion. Look at the rest of the shit on the balance sheet. The biggest thing is this. Federal direct student loans and education. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. The government is killing y'all. Look at this in 2020, another 1.2 trillion. Federal direct student loans and education. Trillion. I'm sorry, that's 222. Yeah, that's 1.2 trillion. Right there. They are killing y'all. It's not disaster assistance loans for small business associate. No, it's student debt. They set y'all up in public school to fail. And then when you realize that that is not enough for you to actually survive and make it in the world, I got to go to college. And then you go and you get in debt. And then they absolutely run you through oh my God. So, Kispy, you know I know my stuff. I'm not some regular TikToker. You probably figured that out. If you're trying to pay off your student loans, newsflash, you can do that by taking your intellectual property, what you know up here, turning it into a digital asset, video, images, text, and audio. And you can place that information on a social media account or a search engine, and you'll make more money than you ever dreamed about, and you will be debt-free. No one can fire you. No one can lay you off. No one can furlough you. No one can cut your hours. All the money that I make it right here in my home office. I don't punch clocks. I dropped out of school my second year of community college because I said, this is bullshit. I'm paying money to walk into a class for you to write something on the board and say, social media, let's talk about it. No, Calvin, what do you think about it? No, what do you think about it? I'm paying you. Shit, what the hell? What do you think about it? I'm here to listen to what the hell you have to say about social media or economics or whatever. Don't write shit on the board and then ask me what I think about it, and ask other people who are smart in the audience or in the classroom, well, what do you think about it? When you tell me that I can't do that when I'm in public school. Calvin, are you talking in class? Are you sharing notes with such and such? Or such and such copying from you? Yeah, they needed help. Isn't this my peer? I'm the smartest person in the classroom. Why can't I help this person that sits right next to me? Isn't this my peer? Oh, you get punished for that shit. But when you go to college, they charge you tens of thousands of dollars to share your information. Shit. Nah, this is some bullshit. I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all do what y'all do, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Sir, start by grabbing my ebooks. Grab them. I'm serious. That one that says 7 proven steps to 6-figure affiliate marketing, that you could do that from your house with your cell phone and a computer. Yeah. No debt. No debt. Even if you have to buy certain tools or use certain tools to run your business, it's going to be tax write-offs for you. I'm setting you up to win. The government killing them. $1.2 trillion. Golly, man. Y'all don't understand. Let me give it to you a different way. Because y'all know I like to give it to you with all the sauce. This is going to hurt. Some people went to school and they know they got a master's degree. They driving Lyft. They driving Uber right now. They door dashing. They Postmating and shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm trying to say, it don't make you feel good. You got a master's degree. Your PhD. DoorDash? Listen to this. Look at this title. This is on Yahoo Finance, man. The U.S. government's biggest financial asset is student debt. I want to remind you, these are your top assets by market caps. But these are companies. Oh, this is about to get real. These are companies, y'all. Publicly traded companies. Apple's market cap is 2.3 trillion. Microsoft's market cap is 1.8 trillion, and Google is 1.2 trillion. I want to remind you that the government's asset, the number one, federal direct student loans, is $1.2 trillion. That means if it was a freaking company, it would be up here with Apple, Microsoft, and Google. Somebody tell me if I'm lying. That pisses me off. That pisses me off. If the government was a company, it would be up there with Microsoft and Google. They killing y'all. And people, not y'all. People come on my live and have a problem with me charging $10 for a crypto guide that can set them up for hundreds of thousands of dollars. $15 for an ebook that shows them how to earn 6 figures from the house with a cell phone and a computer. If they get the combo, it's $25 total dollars. Why would you ask me to give you a discount? Have you been on one of my lives before? Why would you give me, but yet you're paying the government, making them basically the 3rd or 4th largest company in the world for asset. That means appreciating. That means they are making, oh my God. Oh my gosh. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. And the sad thing about it is most people have no idea. They have no clue. They have no clue. They don't even know, they don't even understand financial literacy. If the government is doing that and you want to get back at them, buy bonds. Buy government bonds. It's so much that people don't understand with financial literacy and education. They get it all messed up. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. We have nobody to teach it. Y'all want to know what I do in my spare time? Sorry, gotta just shoot. I do this every year. Some of y'all on this live, you're gonna be rich. I'm talking about dumb money. Some of y'all are gonna be dumb. You're gonna be dumb money. You've been watching me, you've been listening to me, you've been taking some information down, and you've been making moves. Let me tell you what are you gonna do with it though? Let me tell you what I do on my spare time and my money. There's a lot of people on this. That means my circle is a little bit different from the average person's circle. Look who's in my circle. Look who's in my circle, y'all. Lil Jon, Mary J. Blige, there's T.I. and Jeezy, right? That's me in there. But that's Uber executive. That's the executive for Uber, right? Faith Evans, right? Tiana Taylor, Monica, Trey Songz, Neo, Marsha Ambrosius, Remy Ma, Kelly Rowland, A. Marie, Kelly Price, Danny Kane, K. Michelle, Fantasia, Little Kim, Tyrese. You get the idea. But you want to know who's the most important person on this board, the most important people? It's not the celebrities that y'all see. It ain't Trina the rapper. It ain't Candy Burris and Lil Wayne's baby mama. No. It's people like this. Calvin, who is that? Every year, I go back to my high school because I had to drop out of college my second year as community college. So I go back to my high school and I grab the graduating senior class of African-American boys, because that's what I was when I was struggling coming up. And I grab them and I feed them. I spend money out of my own pocket and I feed all of them. And then I feed them. And then I feed them. I prepare them. This is what you're gonna be up against. Y'all getting this information through TikTok. They get a chance to see me live and in person. Oh, we get it popping. I make sure I set them boys up. Some of them don't know who their daddy is. Some of them don't know who their mama is. Some of them stay with their grandmama. Some of them been sexually abused and all kind. I take them boys and I set them up for greatness. I spend my capital and I spend my most valuable asset, which is my time with them. I take my time, my tools, and my talent, and I pour into the youth every single year. I literally started a scholarship fund for my high school. I'm not no politician. I'm not no athlete. I'm not an actor or an actress or anything like that. I'm just a middle-aged black man that came from a high school that did better, and I go back. I have a scholarship for my high school, yo. What y'all gonna do with y'all money? They need to know that they were set up from the beginning. Now that you're getting ready to go out here in the world and compete, let me give you some tools. Let me give you some intellectual property and this is how you move in this world. As an African-American male, by the way, because that was me. That's what I identify with. That was me. My parents got divorced. I was struggling. I was out there gun clapping. Could have messed my whole life up. I got to save them while I can. Man, some people people get thrashed out here because they don't have the information. It's not the celebrities that I'm happy about on that. My most pride and joy is going back to the school to get the kids. And I know a lot of celebrities, and they got a lot of money. And I hang out with them, VIPs, all at the games and stuff like that, and the Dirty Birds Nest in the Atlanta Falcons game. I got all that stuff. Not as important as me going back and talking to the youth. What are y'all gonna do? I'm giving you free information, mad game. I'm sprinkling Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce all over you right now, all over your entrepreneurial journey, all over your investment journey. I'm sprinkling it all over you. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna take the information? You gonna use it? You gonna invest in yourself? I don't know what you're gonna do. But you're gonna have to do something though. If you keep on letting the government control who you are and what you are every single day, they're not for you. They're not for you. Even when they're printing money, they're not for you. The money printer go, brrrah. Oh, y'all love it. PPP loans, student loans, student forgiveness. I'm talking to you, Biden. Student forgiveness loans. We're going to put $7 trillion in the marketplace and give you PPP loans and stimulus checks. That will come right back and bite you in the ass. That's what's happening right now. The consumer price index now, what, 8%? They're now raising rates up 75 basis points. They're sucking the liquidity out of the marketplace. Who you think that hurts? You think it hurts people like me that are wealthy? Nope. It hurts the middle class, takes the middle class and pushes them to the poor, and takes the poor and pushes them to a place where they are literally struggling to do much of anything. Why is that happening? Because there's a great reset happening. While all of that's happening, you totally forget that all of these assets are suppressed down. They're down 60, 70, 80, 90%, all crypto. You totally forget that the stock market is down 60, 70, 80, 90%, some of these stocks. You totally forget that real estate is going to be down. Why? Because the interest rates are 7% now. That means a house that you could have bought 2 years ago is going to cost you 2 to 3 times more mortgage. Nobody going to be buying houses. That means real estate is going to be cheap now. And guess who's going to come and buy all that shit up? Who's buying up all this stuff? People with the information. People with the knowledge who understand finances, economics, and everything else. The Great Reset is happening and you don't even know it. I got to warn them boys. I'm warning you. Oh, this is real. This conversation between us right now is real. It's just so that we happen to be happening in front of 1,800 people. But this is a real conversation between me and you. I'm talking to you, sir and ma'am. Yeah. We're still talking about investments. We're still talking about crypto. Are you ready to invest in crypto? Do you have all the information you need? Do you have the information that shows you how to earn passive income from your house with a cell phone and a computer so that you can have the liquidity and the cash flow to really invest in crypto? Not a couple $100s, but thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars? Is it starting to come together for you now? Calvin, this thing got real. I just came here for a little bit of light entertainment and some information. It's still light. It's only feeling intense and you feeling like you can't breathe because you didn't have this information before and nobody ever really talked to you like this on social media. They're too busy trying to entertain you. Well, this is the sexy side of TikTok. This is the grown, sexy side of TikTok right here. Every now and then we have a deep conversation. We can talk about all this money stuff or whatever. Every now and then I dial it down and I'll get directly into you and say, hey, this is what's happening right here. And you want to hear it from me the way I'm giving it to you because any other way is just pacifying you. Any other way is me just bringing you a plate of food instead of teaching you how to fish out here. No, don't use that reel right there. Why not? It's a closed reel. We live in open reel. We need an open reel right here. We need to be able to control the tension for our line and what we're doing out here. This is moving waters out here. This is not a lake, okay? So we're gonna need the open reel out here. I'm teaching y'all, put your jigs on and stuff like that. We got a little brush over here, but the fish normally like to hang out in the brush. Look at the sun, it's high up here. So they're not gonna be at the top of the water, they're gonna be at the bottom of the water. That means we need to get down there in that brush. Well, I can't do that because my hook is hanging out. That's right, you need to put your hook inside of the jig right here so that when you pull it through the weeds, it don't get caught, son, come on. I teach you how to fish. You eat every single day of your life. You'll never be out here handing as somebody give you a handout. I'll teach you how to fish. You come on my live, I'll teach you how to fish. I'll teach you how to fish. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. You know what's funny? Because every now and then I like to pick a comment from a troll. Somebody said, rambling about nothing. These are the people that remain financially challenged. Absolutely hilarious. Call, why are you even still here? Don't worry about it. It's not for you. It's for that person, that mom, that dad that's on this live right now that know they got to do something different. We're in a recession. They know that. 2 negative quarters of GDP. They know that those 75 basis point rate hikes are going to come and eat people alive in the year 2023. You haven't felt the ramifications of that yet. You haven't been in business long enough. You don't do purchase orders and stuff like that. You don't have products that's been around since 2010, so you don't understand what purchase orders are. It's going to come and bite you in 2023. That means it's going to be cold. You don't have to listen to me. It's just ramblings to you. You can't hear me yet because you haven't grown up. You haven't matured enough yet to hear what I'm saying to you. Don't worry. When you mature, that information is going to fall on ears that are no longer deaf. You'll hear me. You'll hear exactly every word that I said to you. Until then, I'm going to love you through the rest of that other stuff you got going on. You struggling. Let's get back to it. I had to get in there real quick. I had to get in there real quick to make sure my audience knows that it's real. It's real. It's real out here in these streets. I got a 16-year-old on here. Anso, am I saying that right? Antsot21. Can you talk about affiliate marketing, all caps? I'm 16 years old. Yes. To my 16-year-old and every other teenager that's on this live that's hanging out with the grown sexy crowd. Even the ones that are in the dorm room right now eating ramen noodles, pouring hot sauce on it and Tony's seasoning salt because that's all you can afford, mac and cheese and shit. Let me show y'all how to make thousands of dollars. Look at me. Thousands of dollars as a teenager. Some of the adults getting ready to jump in on this. They're going to be like, wait, what? Why are you just doing the teenagers? Because I got a 16-year-old in here who wants some help from an absolute boss. Let me help you, Anso. You're 16 years old, which means more than likely you have exposure to video games. Am I right? Okay. Check this out. Watch me help this teenager make more money than most adults trading their time for money working for someone else. Real talk. And so I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go right here and I want you to screenshot this social blade, sir. My young entrepreneur, socialblade.com. You got it? After you do that, I want you to come over here and I want you to look on top list. Click right here where it says top list. Don't worry about looking at the top 50 YouTubers and all of that. I want you specifically come over here to where you see gaming up under YouTube top categories. I want you to click gaming, sir, because you're a teenager and I'm sure that you have exposure to gaming. Now, I'm going to come down here and you can click on either one of these, and which I'm going to do. I don't even, Lucky Box World, I'm going to click that. Nobody knows what that is. Toy Freaks, who knows what that is. And Mr. Fact Life, who knows what that is. What am I going to show you here? You'll see. Lucky Box World. This is a grown man. It looks like he might be in Asia or something. Might be in the United States, but he is Asian of descent. He has a subscriber rank of 887. That means it's not even large. Okay? He has 1,200 uploads where he is doing nothing but playing video games. Let me prove it to you. I'm going to open his YouTube channel here for a second.
We are playing Roblox Rainbow Friends, but we unlock a secret Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 jump scare video at the end. Clickybox Foxy is playing with us today to give us extra.
Let me help you out. All he is doing is playing video games and recording the video games on something like, you know, a Camcatcher or something like that. You see that? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Play video games and record it and just talk about it? Now you might say, I don't see how he's making money. Let me explain to you how he's making money. Let me pull up this real quick for you. My Evernote. Let me show you something. YouTube can be monetized 7 different ways. Through Google AdSense, which means ads that run in front of your video. Those are called pre-roll ads. Affiliate marketing. You can join Amazon, even as a teenager, you can join Amazon as an affiliate and sell anything on Amazon. That means PlayStation, controllers, everything that you can do. Even building out a PC, you can just send people over there to buy the stuff. Sponsorship deals. When you get big enough, people will contact you. We'll give you the games free, give you t-shirts and do deals, and those deals are worth $20,000 to $50,000. Trust me, I have sponsorship deals. Consulting. Patreon, you can run your own Patreon and even create your own merch because they have a deal with Teespring that you can do your own merch right from YouTube. Estimated monthly earnings just from Google AdSense, $117,000 to $1.9 million per month. Estimated yearly earnings, 1.4 to 22 million. I have YouTube channels. Trust me when I tell you, it's in the middle. He's doing about $10 million a year playing video games on YouTube. That's a fact what I just said to you. Let's find out this other one, Toy Freaks. Toy Freaks doing $69,000 to $1.1 million. You understand that? Look on a daily basis. It tells you what they're doing on a daily basis. $2,400 to $40,000 a day. A day. I said a day. Okay. Let's see this one, Mr. Fact Life. $59,000 to $946,000 per month. Should we look at these YouTube channels, y'all? Let's just go pick anyone. Let's pick anyone. Let's Lanky Box and y'all get the idea. Look at these. Look at these. Go to any one of these. Rockstar. I don't know who this is. They're just doing video games, y'all. Do y'all understand that? Amazing. Who is that? Playing Roblox. Let me go ahead and look at it. First of all, look, $44,000 to $716,000 per month. I promise you it's closer to about $300,000. Let's look at a YouTube video, shall we?
Well, here we are again. Today we want to build a super special security tower.
They're playing Roblox, man.
We made it! It's the city! Now that we're here, let's hurry to...
Some of y'all pissed off because y'all got kids and y'all walk in the loft or your kid's room and your kids, it looks like this on their TV and they're not recording it and you know that they should be making money and you haven't made any money. Look at that.
Finally!
Hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. I'm talking to my 16-year-old. You could do Google AdSense. You could do affiliate marketing. People who are playing Roblox have custom computers and stuff like that. They're doing it on PCs and stuff like that. That means you can have links to things to build a personal PC right in the bottom of your description for YouTube. If you want to do affiliate marketing, but you'll make more money with just Google AdSense than you ever dreamed about. When you combine Google AdSense, affiliate marketing, sponsorship deals, Patreon, and your own merch, take it from someone who has YouTube channels that does hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to know, like I was telling you, because I tell you, they have a deal with Teespring and Spreadshop merch. Look. Shop Mazian. This is the Mazian channel. Shop the Mazian store. This is what's called print on demand or POD, which means they don't have boxes of this stuff in the house. If you buy one of these, the company will print one of those hoodies. If they buy 10,000, they'll print 10,000. They don't have to ship anything out. This is called print on demand, by the way, POD. This is hands off. The only thing you're doing is playing video games. Is that true? Yes, it is. And so, You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. I'm just answering questions for my audience, even my teenagers. Imagine me on a one-on-one in front of your child that goes to a school that I went to, and I'm coming back to the school as a multimillionaire with mad intellectual property, and I'm sitting in front of your child. Your child is winning. All right off the bat. They're gonna win. Let's get to some more questions though. I don't see that troll up in here. See, saying I'm rambling about nothing. Where you at, troll? Rambling about nothing. I'm rambling about something for sure. Let's take a little drink here. Some people don't even know. It's the power of publish. It's the power of publish. Look at the 3 P's up here. Produce, publish, profit. Produce, publish, profit. You have to know when, where, and how to produce good content on the internet. You have to know when, where, and how to publish that content. And then and only then can you profit from it. Does that make sense? That means taking your intellectual property or your skill set when it comes to gaming and publishing that information as what? Video. There's only 4 ways to create content on the internet. Video, images, text, and audio, ain't it? YouTube is a video platform. What do you think this is that I'm on right now? This is a video platform. Video, images, that means pictures, painting, drawing, photography. Text, that means Twitter or blogging. And audio, podcasting, music production. Once you start producing good content on the internet and you start publishing it on a consistent basis, no one can stop you. You literally have access to the entire world. It's called WWW. You forget that? World Wide Web. I reach tens of thousands of people every time I go live on my TikTok. Worldwide. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop me. I understand the 3 P's. I understand the 3 P's. Do you understand the 3 P's now? Do you understand how it's working? There's so much money out here for you and your kids. It is ridiculous. My daughter, who's 13 years old now, had her YouTube channel when she was, wait for it, 6. What do you think she was doing? Oh, gaming stuff and unboxing. I gotta do it. I don't do this often enough. Y'all about to get some information. Look at this. Look, just so you can understand. Let me set you up this first. First of all, y'all might have seen this kid. We're talking about sponsorship deals. Next time you go to Walmart to the toy section, you're gonna see his face. He's on toothpaste cans and lunch boxes and shit. Millions of dollars. Some of y'all about to get a wake-up call right now. 26 million, 88 million, all that. You get the idea. But I'm gonna go here to filters real quick. And I'm gonna go over here and I am going to click on channel real quick for nothing. Toys, Games, Candy, videos. Uh-oh. Look at that.
I got the characters out the box now. It was kind of really hard to get them out. This is Mommy Pig. She has an orange shirt and
I taught my daughter the power of publish when she was 6, yo. She been making money since she was 6. Is this thing on? My daughter has been making the same type of money that most people make going to work for someone else since she was 6. talking to that person that said I was rambling. The ramblings is looking a little bit different now, ain't it? Somebody said, it's 231 views. Chill. No, you're missing it. You're totally missing it. I started her when she was 6. It's not you're totally missing what I'm trying to say to you. I groomed my daughter when she was 6 to understand the power of publish. It wasn't about the views. It was about what? Some of y'all know what I'm about to say. This person right here is thinking so small. This is why people like me as entrepreneurs, we just destroy other people like this. You're thinking small. I've been grooming my daughter since she was actually 2 and 3 years old to run circles around people like you. Let me explain it to you. While you was teaching your kids ABCs with Baby Shark and all that, my daughter was learning the financial alphabet. Daddy, A is for account, B is for bank, C is for credit, D is for dividend, E is for equity, F is for finance, G is for growth. Your kid was learning A, B, C, D, L, M, N, O, P. My daughter now been knowing this since she was 2 and 3, and she knew the definition when she was 4 of every one of these words. These are the words that are gonna be around her for the rest of her life. Your daughter or your kids, and probably even you, couldn't even match my daughter at 13 now. She runs circles around you. It's real. She runs circles around you. If you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the book says something that is important. Wait for it. I gotta make it real for somebody right now. They're gonna learn something today on my live. Look at Laura Rob Kisel with what the rich, people like me, what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and the middle class do not. You think too small. I've been grooming my daughter to be an absolute boss since she was 2. That means she knows how to create content. She understood the 3 Ps and the power of publish when she was 6. She was creating her own YouTube videos. You was too focused on the 231. No. You don't understand. That was 7 years ago. We was grooming her. So she understood how it worked, so she could take over her daddy stuff when it comes to power of publish. You don't get it, do you? It's what the rich teach their kids. We don't care that it was 1,800 views or 7,900 views or 231 or 31,000 or 220. We don't care. We needed her to have the exposure, fam. People learning about me. Boy. My OG audience is learning a little bit about me, something about me today. It's like, this dude is nothing to play around with. I'm not. Keep trying to tell you. I'm trying to get my audience in the mindset. Of understanding how people are moving out here. The people that take over and rule the world. Y'all like to hear the stuff like the rich keep getting richer. Yeah. Look at what we're doing with the information. Look how we're passing it along to our kids. Do you believe me when I tell you that my daughter, who is 13, will run circles around the average 21-year-old? Even some 25 and 30-year-olds. She runs circles around them. She's a monster. Ah, gosh. All right. I think I'm gonna end the live with that. There's nothing else to talk about. We didn't talk about news. I done showed y'all crypto charts. We discussed money ebooks. I had Q&A sessions, and I shared information with you today that should have got you absolutely motivated. The game is rigged. And if you don't know the rules to a rigged game, there's no way you winning it. The game is rigged. And if you don't even understand the rules to a rigged game, there's no way you winning it. No. Every now and then, I'll get my OG audience. My daughter knew that.